Oh, we should be live right now and hanging out with everyone. Hopefully it's going to be working perfectly and we're going to be set up pretty solid here. Maybe quite possibly something like that we're going to be able to see. I'm actually going to open the stream and see what it looks like because I'm not sure. This is a live stream offline. Ah, there it is. Now it's alive. Friends, loved ones, you amazingly beautiful and awesomely sexy people. I hope you're doing all right tonight. My name is Brandon. And if you're just here hanging out with us, I'm really excited because the truth is, you guys make this so much easier than always. So here's what I want to go ahead and do. I just want to go ahead and say, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, we want to be able to do this. Preview projector, full screen. I'll go to prompt. That's what we want to do. Hope you're all doing great tonight. I'm really excited to hang out with you guys. We are going to be doing some fun stuff. I arrived, Totally Original Studios. Welcome to chat. As usual, we're going to be doing some reviews tonight. Reviews! I need to actually make like a soundboard. We're currently using a USB mic tonight to just test out. I'm kind of curious to see what you guys are kind of thinking about. I'm just using the Wave 3 tonight. No XLR, nothing crazy. We're going to see kind of how the VOD turns out in the end. Hey, haven't been here in a really long time. I was kind of annoying last time. Just wanted to let you know that you're amazing and have a great night. Rollercoaster King, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Yeah, so really excited about tonight, kind of just wanting to see everyone's content. We've got a bunch of people who have been messaging me saying, hey, when are you going live next? I'm excited to see what you have cooking for this one and kind of just hang out with the idea of it. What are you doing? How long are you gonna be streaming for tonight? Probably a few hours, not really sure. Slapshot, welcome to chat. Hey, so what's up? Welcome everyone who's jumping into chat. If you don't know, my name is Brandon. I am a content creator here on YouTube, but we are reviewing your content from your YouTube channel or your Twitch or whatever the case. I give you my unbiased opinion. You can hate it or love it. That's completely up to you. Bentley's welcome to chat. So the big thing there is that you just let me look at your content. I'll say, you know what? Hey, I like this. Hey, I don't like this. These are things that I would like to be able to adjust on your video to maybe make it better. Whatever the case, and you know, take my advice as you will. Hopefully you can find some value in it. That's kind of the goal. But I'm just here to help you guys. Pretty cool. I think I stay for the music. The music's pretty cool. Ski Buddy Toilets, hi. Bentley's high and new. Yeah, so really excited. Everyone who's just jumping in and finding me in the shorts feed, welcome people. I hope you're doing all right tonight. If you're a creator, the way it works, I'll pump it up a little bit. The way this works, hey brother, hope you're having a wonderful day today. What's up, Casual? Brother, how you doing? What's up, brother? I like tater tots, so do I yesterday. Tater tots are pretty good. I just had tater tots yesterday. So this should be working. So if you type !join, this should, in theory, oh, I can hit open queue. This should, in theory, start working again. I'm not really sure. If I type !join, it doesn't seem like it's popping in channel just yet. Let me turn off CloudBot. We're going to turn our CloudBot back on. The goal is to get CloudBot connected so we can have everything automated as normal. This is going to be fire. Yeah, I'm really excited. Quick question. What's the best mini PC to pair with Xbox so I can stream? Anything N100. Anything N100. You get mini PCs for the N100 chip for like 180-ish or so. I'm going to be doing a pretty good PC on a laptop. I'm planning on picking one up within the next month or so, which is a $250 laptop that has the N100 chip in it. I think it's gonna be a really good video because you get the webcam and the mic on it, everything. Good option kind of for everyone. So we'll see kind of how that goes. We're gonna turn this on and we're gonna turn this on. We're gonna see maybe if the queue works, if CloudBot wants to actually jump in here and hang out with us, we'll see. Come on, CloudBot. Jump in chat with me. Cloudbot, I need you here. Everyone who's jumping in, what's up? Welcome to chat. We are doing some reviews tonight. The goal is to get Cloudbot in here so we can do exclamation join and have everyone type in, but I haven't had Cloudbot actually join the channel yet, which is kind of crazy that it hasn't done that. Maybe I just need to kind of close and reopen. We'll see. Anyway, how's everyone doing tonight? It is a, Saturday night? What are people doing on this like crazy night? Exclamation join is probably not working just yet. I'm not really sure how to fix Cloudbot. Big Dog 44, hey, how you doing, brother? I'm doing great, man. Everyone, welcome to chat. We're doing content reviews tonight. The goal is to get Cloudbot connected because Cloudbot should totally be working. I'm gonna log out of this and we're gonna re-log back in and we're gonna see what happens. Hey, what did everyone do for their Saturday night tonight? Guys, the queue is technically not open just yet. What is everyone doing for their stuff right now? Looks like we're in YouTube right now. Cloudbot. Turn Cloudbot on. Queue. We'll close it. If we open queue. Hey! Streamlabs is here. It's working. The queue is opened. You can hit exclamation join space, type your channel name, and then we're going to be able to take a look at your channel, everyone. Silverlight posted his POV of our collab. Yeah, I was pretty excited. He also posted it inside our Discord, so we might take a look at that. I'm at work now watching you, the brother, having a pastime, having a time pass so I can go home. Hey, casual, I feel that, man. My friend's birthday was today, so I was with her. Joy has already joined the queue. Exclamation join if you tried TikTok live. Yes, I have, and I have TikTok Studio. But I'm at that point of where should I try TikTok or should I stick with YouTube lives? And I've loved YouTube lives, so we're gonna hang out with some YouTube lives. Right now we've got the queue open. Hub. What's up, Hub? How's it going? Welcome to chat. Exclamation join. Make sure you type your channel name to be able to get inside the queue. Slapshot just finally jumped into the queue. That's cool. So exclamation join. You can also do, what is it? Exclamation, if you do join, you can do exclamation place, and it should tell you where it puts you in the queue after you join the queue. Yeah. So it should be able to tell you. We're going to do hopefully like 10 to 15 in a row tonight, right? And then after this first 10 or 15, we're going to move on from there. Doing great, thanks. How about you? Doing fantastic. Let me just tell you that. Doing fantastic. By the way, guys, there's a few things. Vision! What's up, brother? Welcome to chat. Guys, there's a few things I need to talk about before we get too far forward into stream. One thing, I'm going to turn the music down for this. One thing, next week, from Tuesday until Friday, I'm going to be in Memphis at St. Jude, at the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. They're flying me up and a whole bunch of other creators for their summit. I'm going to be at St. Jude, so we're going to do a stream from there. But currently, and as you see directly underneath me, we are doing a charity stream. My goal is to hit that $500 before I go next week. So I'd love to hit that $500 before we fly up and be able to take care of that. So if you want to support St. Jude, sure, it's a tax write-off, all that stuff. But let me just go ahead and give you a reason why, okay? Our good friend, her daughter was diagnosed with liver cancer just a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. She's 8 months old. She actually, no lie, I think 2 or 3 days ago, got the information that she's been through her second round of chemotherapy and it shrank, which means they're going to be able to do surgery and remove the tumor out of her, which is huge news for an 8-month-old. That is absolutely amazing. So we had huge GGs in chat because modern science has helped this little baby through a very difficult piece. There's still a lot of stuff that's going in front of her, and with a lot of things we need to still consider, but St. Jude is a huge instrumental piece of researching cancer, and every time you actually donate to St. Jude, it goes directly to patients as well as to the research. So it's a really easy a really easy charity to get behind, a really easy mission to get behind. And I'm using my platform to be able to do that. It's absolutely amazing that we can be able to do that. And in that same case, if you want to donate, darkencyrus.live, it's the first link. Okay, the very first link if you want to do it. An alert will pop up, everything. I'd love to hit 500 tonight. Maybe not even tonight, but I'd love to hit 500 before we leave for next week. But for those of you who are here and want a channel review, !join, get your name in the hat. I've got Joy Lion, Slapshot Tech, and Hub Gaming already in there. I'd love to get a couple more people in. Using the new microphone you reviewed this week today, I am not. This is actually the Elgato Wave 3. Elgato is supposed to be sending me the new Wave Neo mic, but it's not going to be here for probably another week or so, and we'll be able to see that. Mountain Max, welcome to channel. How's it going? Thank you for jumping into the queue. Throw me in, but I may not be ready when I'm up. Just let you know. You got to do !join, and it'll go ahead and automatically add you. We're doing that. By the way, I got something cool for you guys. Watch this. Here's our normal live. Okay, so here's our normal live. Here's everything normally. I'm gonna do something that might break everyone. Hardwired. Welcome to chat. Yo, bro. So how do you stream on shorts? You just stream vertical. You just stream 1080 by 1920 in whatever platform you're in. You just stream 1080 by 1920. So I want to show you something. I might break your brains for a second. Okay, one in chat if you're ready on how ridiculous this is going to be. So Brandon, the video I sent you, the first thing I will say out of fixing coder settings, I know I need to fix that. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Zebulon, what's up? I've watched so many mic videos. Real question is, how many mics do you own? I own 23 mics, I believe. I've given a few away, but I'm pretty sure I own about 23 mics. It is redonkulous. I've probably given away in the last year like 10 plus microphones to people, and I still have that many, and I hold on to several to just test. All right, watch this. I'm about to break your brain, guys. Watch this. Watch this. What did it do on your phone? Tell me what happened on your phone, guys. What happened? Did it actually rotate your screen for you? Did it rotate your screen? Did it do it? Because it's, the chat's probably still doing its thing, right? It's still going across the wrong way. So I'm still doing like regular lives, right? Okay, so we're still streaming in shorts, but I had the idea to be able to get the exposure from shorts, right? Could I also just rotate my stuff to the side, right? Can I just turn it to the side and it make it look like this? Like, vertical stream is sideways and I hate it. Eric, everyone who's jumping in chat, welcome. How's it going? Guys, make sure you hit the like on the video. Just like the stream, guys. What's the Sigma? What the Sigma? That's funny, Bert the chat. Hey, I can't change the chat though, because that's on your end. I'm just doing this. Hey, it's been a bit. LUC, what's up? Welcome to chat, brother. How you doing, man? Welcome. In OBS. Well, but I can't change your chat. Used Atom? I'm using Atom. But like the chat that's coming through on your screen is something from YouTube. Right? Crazy, I'm actually on my phone today to experience it. What's up, Slapshot? Yeah, so I can't flip that. Like this is stuff from just YouTube. Okay? Like here's just desktop stuff. Close. Oh, can I close this? Yeah. And we'll minimize this. So like here's just desktop, right? Bro, the short stream is the meta, right? What's up, M Gamer? No from Twitch. No from Twitch. I'm not streaming from Twitch though. Crazy that I'm actually on my phone. And OBS use Atom. No from Twitch. Yeah, I know. I know Atom. I've actually been using Atom. Running water. Oh my God. Welcome to chat. Whoa, long time since I've seen you on Twitch. How you doing? I'm doing great, Running Water. How are you doing? I feel like I've been watching your stream and it's been like crazy. This is gonna hurt my neck. Okay, so here's what's happened. I'm testing something. If you're watching my, by the way, welcome Burn. If you've watched my vertical stream right now, right, which is on, if you're watching it on phone in the shorts feed vertical, this is where it is. But people have asked me like, yeah, but I can't really see your content. And I was like, you know what? If I flip everything to the side, I don't know why it deleted. I'm so sorry about that. If I flipped everything to the side like that, and you're watching on your phone, you could just tilt your phone. But if you're watching on browser, this is probably what Burn said. It's probably pissing you off because you're like, I can't see the content. Anyway, I was thinking about it, and like if a majority of the people who watch you are watching on like on the actual phone, this could be a good way to just kind of adjust it. So all I did was just rotate the sources 90 degrees and then made the scene. So either way, if people get upset about it, the worst that could happen is them saying like, oh my God, why is it that way? And then they're just chatting and chatting unless you make a conversation. There's a guy I saw today who had, oh really? Playing Tetris? Oh, that's pretty cool. Start a trend. I should start a trend. Most people have auto rotate off. Yeah, but if you're watching YouTube and YouTube Shorts and you turn it, does it change the orientation of Shorts? If you're watching it, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it keeps it in the Shorts feed. Now, if you're watching a regular YouTube video, it'll turn on, not if auto is off. Oh, so if I do this, does it freak you? Does it mess things up? Check Discord general. Brother, we'll get there. Brandon. Yeah, that's what I'm, okay. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Here we go. So you see how everything's flipped now, but yeah, so you can see the chat's coming up this way, like that's stuff from YouTube, right? But everything's flipped sideways. You could just turn your phone, right? That's pretty cool. Someone doing 2 live streams at the same time, one on Shorts, one on another long one. Content was the same on both live. Yeah, and I've done that as well. And like I've streamed both at the same time, and that's been great. Right, I've had no problem streaming both at the same time, but you know, there's always ways to just try and push the barrier just a little bit and try something new. And I think this is where you can try something new. I think this is unique. I've only seen it maybe once or twice, and it wasn't to the point of where I was doing it just now. Right, phone is your left hand slightly cooking. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right, cool. If you start doing this, it will become big because YouTube is enforcing this giga hard. So should I just leave it like this? How about this? Or someone who's doing, what if I left it like this and we did, but here's the problem. If you go to my channel page, right? And you watch the stream, right? You're going to see it this way. It's going to look so stupid if you're watching it like on the actual like YouTube channel. That's gonna look so stupid. YouTube will find a way to hide those streams. I think it'll go against what YouTube is pushing. True. I think there's always ways to try. I think we'll just keep it like this for now, and we'll do it. All right, so in the queue right now, we've got 7 people in the queue. Excited about that. I think I might move this. No, I don't want this up there. I like this down here. Let's do that. Hashtag mobile viewing. I think we might just leave it like this, but I'm enjoying this so far. So we've got Joy, Slapshot, Hub Gaming, Mountain Max, Rollercoaster King, Vizen, and Hardwired. God, we got a lineup tonight, guys. We got a lineup tonight. I do not have my soundboard, and just as an FYI, everyone who's here, I'm using the Elgato Wave 3 tonight. Normally, I'm hooked up to a full XLR setup with the Streamer X with a whole bunch of soundboard stuff, but I kind of want to do a stream tonight. By the way, how does the microphone sound, right? How does that sound? Karos, welcome to chat. How does the microphone sound? I'm trying to see how it would sound to just use, I haven't just used a regular USB microphone in so long, so I've been like, how different is it? So I wanted to do a stream with, this is the Elgato Wave 3, by the way. I kind of want to use video coming out on this again. This is the Fifine K688, but those of you who are curious, I removed the shock mount on it and was able to 3D print a new mount for it so that it looks even more like an SM7B. Video coming out on that. I kind of want to use this for a stream and go back to doing that and seeing how that works. It is raw. Is it raw or equalized? I've tuned it. Mic sounds great, actually. And what's up, Sever? Welcome to chat. I swear every stream you have something different. Joy, you never are learning, especially as a tech reviewer, there's always something to try, right? I started a new channel on a game and I've been playing forever. It's brand new. I've done 3 streams so far. Awesome. That's so good. I'm glad to hear that. Without extremely direct comparison, there's no discernible difference. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest. That's awesome, Cyrus. Thank you. I wanted to get the Wave DX, or the DXLR was non-existent to purchase. Yeah, so the Wave DX is really cool. It is right there is the Wave DX. Really excited about the Wave DX. It's so cool. 7.8 after tuning. Cool, thank you. That's actually not a bad score for a USB mic, if I'm being honest. And I'm still not happy with the tuning I'm doing it. I'm using Wavelink software. I'll show you. I'm using the Wavelink software And I'm currently running Elgato noise removal, Reaper plugs, compressor, and then an EQ from Elgato. And I'm not too happy personally with the way that it sounds, but I wanted it to be really quick. Got my health self-hooked up with SM7B. It's a good microphone. It's just, is it worth $400? And if you've got the money to spend the money. Once I get some more videos, I'd love to join the queue. Totally LUC. Just to let you know, I put roller instead of roller coaster king. Sorry, that's fine. I'll be able to adjust it. We able to get there. Samson, what's up? Welcome. Very clear, but electronic-y. I don't know. Eric, thank you so much for that. I'm looking forward to listening to the VOD and considering what it sounds like myself later. Okay. All right. Why don't we get started? I think we're taking a look at Joy's first. And we're gonna take a look at how that works. So, man, I really want to watch that video right there. All right, cool. So, questions in chat, anything before we get started? The goal is to I want to get through these quickly. So anyone who jumps in, we can kind of drop them in. I just want to kind of get through them. We're gonna do channel reviews, but I really want to only take a look at one piece of content, kind of break it down. We've been spending a lot of time on each individual video, so I want to break it down and go just a little bit faster if we can. All right, send it. One in chat, everyone. One in chat. Make sure you go like the video, please. Go like the stream. One in chat if you're ready to get started. One in chat. $69. How do you like on the phone? I don't know. Somebody, you've got to hit the 3 dots or something. Hit the 3 dots and then you can hit the like button or something like that. Music and DM video is non-copyrighted. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So we're checking out, first one is Joy. Joy sent me a link. This is an unlisted video he wants to take a look at. He is the first one on the list. Oh man. Oh, message retracted. The UI is so scuffed. What's so scuffed? Tell me. What is scuffed? Help me out. Please help me. Yo, don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, I appreciate that. M Gamer, how is it scuffed? Help me out. Tell me. All right, cool. So, yeah. The mobile UI for short stream, I meant? Yeah, I agree. I personally agree. But I think with time, it'll change. By the way, can we hit 21K tonight? Is that possible? It's fine. He's new. I appreciate it. All right, so let's jump in and let's take a look at this one. This is Joy Lion. He sent me this video. He's been a part of the community for a bit. He went ahead and jumped in and sent me a video that's unlisted. He wants me to take a look at it on stream, give him my thoughts on the video, and we'll move on from there. So anyway, also, if anyone is a member of the channel, they jump to the top of the list. So I got to remember who's members and who's not. Zebulon, what's up? Welcome. How you doing, brother? You doing all right? We've got Joy. I think Hardwired's mod. It might just be Joy and Slap tonight. All right, cool. Let's take a look at it. Let's get started.
Like I was a noob and Hypixel bedwars and
It's not copyright free when you're playing the Wii music, friend. Can I just say that? Y'all are going to be watching a video that's coming next week. It is not copyright free when you're playing the Wii music. Bro, you convert or portrait. Phone is on your left hand, so a slight tilt makes seeing the content pretty good when needed. Bro, you convert or portrait? Phone is in your left hand, so a slight tilt makes the content pretty good when needed. Not a member yet. Totally get it. Right. Oh my God. Nintendo music is everywhere. It totally is. Need to tell that to my editor. Well, I shouldn't have to tell anything to your editor. But Wii music is totally copyrighted music.
We can complete our game with the win. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Hi. I'm a noob. Let's see if that does anything. Now, they're gonna... Same.
And by the way, if y'all have any thoughts or suggestions for anything you're watching, please make sure you type them in the comments too. It's not just a me thing.
Imagine if we get with Ragu and the game starts in 10 seconds. So, 3, 2, 1, hop back into my body. So first of all, we're just gonna try to break our own bed. Oh, we got a advancement? You can't do that. Oh no!
Chat, what's your thoughts immediately? I have a question about research. How much time do you spend watching similar YouTube channels to find out what works in your niche? When I first started, a lot more often than I probably should have, if I'm being honest. As of now and lately, I rarely watch stream help videos. I rarely watch reviews of the content that I'm producing because I don't want to just regurgitate what they say. So I don't do that very often.
Okay.
What's up, my dude? What's up?
For a second there, I thought I was falling. It looks pretty good. Oh, no! Not like we did that on purpose or anything.
No offense, just not a crafter.
Gonna get some wool.
Oh, the
We're
lag.
gonna use
my
the
gosh.
most wool you have ever seen. The boom. Okay, we made somewhat
Why?
a zigzag pattern. And
Why did you waste so much
I believe
wool
that's pretty
with a
good.
zigzag pattern? This is the video they played for the CIA
So
prisoners. Oh my
what we
god.
can do is
So
actually
mean.
act even more like a noob by blowing up our.
I acted as a noob in Hypixel Bed Wars. Oh, I get
bed.
it now. Okay.
We're gonna wait
I
till
mean,
they
obviously
finish
Among
their
Us
bed.
is copyright.
And this is gonna be insane, guys. Our teammates gonna be so mad with us. Maybe they'll believe me. Whoop, whoop.
Why would you do that?
Acta! No! No! Boom,
What?
boom, boom.
All right, so let's speak from the video perspective. Let's speak from the mic between them could be used. Yeah, so the microphone definitely still needs some upgrades on clarity. I think you probably just need to run your, I don't know, it just still needs some clarity. It sounds like it's still too peaked and it's crushing the sound. It's kind of slow placed, I think. I kind of say the same thing. Immediately from the front, you're like, I acted
like
as
I
a
was
noob.
in Hypixel Bedwars, and to see if we can complete our game with the win. So, without further ado, let's get into the video.
I think it's an interesting intro, but I feel like you could have grabbed one of these funny moments that occurs later in the video and you put it at the front and you're like, oh, and then you say, I acted as a noob. I think you could have done that and then went to a black and white screen with like the camera zoomed way out or like, you know, like whatever the case, it's just black borders, big black borders with like grayscale and you just go, I acted as a noob. I feel like that could have been a better intro to start off with something like that. Also, it is really slow.
With
Like this.
Ragu, and the game starts in 10 seconds.
Like all of this, you don't need any of that. Like all of this could go away. Get straight to the content. All of the stuff that's really meaningful. Okay, everything here. All right, I'm gonna make a zigzag pattern. Let's blow up TNT. Let's do all of that. I think all of this stuff could be put further in here. It's too long. I feel like you could pull all this stuff out. Like that one of like the Joy line thing at the very beginning.
I'm a noob.
I'm a noob. Like, I get it, but I feel like all of that could be pulled, and you could probably make an 11-minute video like probably 7 minutes if you start pulling stuff out, if I'm being honest.
I'm a noob. So what we're gonna do,
Like right there, all that space, boom, 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 all that copyright music you're playing right there, all that space that you had right there, you totally should have deleted that.
gonna easily kill myself. So much
Oh, it's so laggy.
until we do not have a chance to win. We're gonna wait till we get a little bit closer so we can do it. Or to blow up.
Yeah, I just feel like there's moments where it's just a little long between you get, like before you actually get something interesting that occurs. Let's go further in the
Gonna
video.
use
Chat,
that.
am I crazy right here? What do you
so
think?
Much iron on that. Or yeah, so much iron on that. So what we're gonna do is buy ourselves a pickaxe and just remove all the endstone. We're gonna try to do the best we can to not win. I you. That's blue. Yes, yes. That's what we want. No.
We also need game sounds.
Yes! Yes!
We 100% need game sounds. Am I wrong, guys? Just use YouTube library? Totally. Don't say KYS. Yeah, totally. If you want to get paid, 100%. I agree with that. Should have cut straight to him trolling others as a noob. Totally. I told my editor not to use copyright music. He told me it was copyright free. Every bit of music he's using is copyrighted. 100%. Attention span of an average person is 4 seconds to 2024. You need constant flow of words. Yes, M Gamer, and I agree with Hardwired. Sad but true. Yeah, the sounds.
That's what we want.
We need game sounds.
Rated. Yes. Yes. We need make sure blue wins.
Yeah, you need game sounds. You need to start recording background stuff. And if you're not going to do game sounds, at least go take your stuff and run it through Adobe Podcast, so you can clean up that audio.
And this guy.
I feel like you could have done something more undercover, like with your character. You could have been like undercover as a noob, something like that. I infiltrated Minecraft Bed Wars or something as a noob, right? Pro player, blah 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 blah. It's on Steam. I guess my question is why. The why on this video isn't clear. It's a joke or funny. It's about to set up in the punchline. I can maybe. I feel like the idea, depending on how it's coming across, maybe. I smurfed in Hypixel Bed Wars on a new account, especially if you're like a top player or something. I feel like that might be attractive because of people doing Smurf videos, but maybe like doing stuff like that. But Pirate Software on Twitch is a cool guy. He will let you use his game music from his game if you need music, man. Yeah, totally. Send my editing this video. And, obviously you have the big ones. You have stream beats, you have backing tracks. There's the YouTube music library, any of that stuff you can be able to use without any issues. So, all right, cool. Title. Yeah, I acted as a noob in Hypixel Bed Wars. I would say something with, I went undercover in Hypixel Bed Wars, something along those lines. Cool. Slapshot. Are you here? Slapshot? Lud and Schlatt's Music Emporium. Is that actually a thing? Lud and Schlatt? Do they actually have a thing? Slapshot, what are we taking a look at, friend? What am I looking at on your channel, my friend? Great music source, just a little specific. It is. Okay, I need to take a look at that. Let's do the new long form, the Elgato face cam comparison. Okay. Showdown before you buy. Watch this comparison first. Okay. Here's my question. This is what I don't understand, right? You have 10 subscribers and 4,000 views. Bro, your content is so good. Like, the stuff that you've been releasing has been really awesome, especially this one. I can already tell that this is going to be a really good video before I even click on it. Brother, especially got all this stuff. Maybe it's packaging. Maybe so. M Gamer, I've been reading all of this stuff. Person has a squeaky voice, so sorry, no bad intent. Or they play into the meme being serious and make noises. I mean, yeah, totally, M Gamer. I think that's probably a new way to do it. Random question: if you're transferring some videos from one channel to another, would you upload them all at once or gradually over a short period of time? I would spread them out one at a time. Like, maybe because you only get 3 notifications on a YouTube channel per day to your subscriber base. Not that that really should matter because you can turn that off, but I would probably spread it out over like 3 days. Or like 1 a day or 3 in a day is probably how I would do it. All right, cool. Let's take a look at this video. The title of this video, if you guys can't see it, here's the thumbnail. It is Elgato Facecam Showdown. Before you buy, watch this comparison first. So I'm curious to see how we can phrase this, and let's take a look at it. Let me click it.
Today we are going to be testing out all the camera offerings from
God bless. Look at, first of all, can y'all see how clear this is? That is a solid 4K 60. Holy, what camera is this? Is this the Pro? Is this the Facecam Pro? Bro, I need to get the subs up. Yeah, I'm so confused why you only have 10. Your content is fire. What camera is this for 4K 60? Eric, being a fellow audiophile, have you noticed that they put Nintendo Music or Oblivion Super Music even behind educational YouTubers? Yeah, yes, I think that it's stupid, if I'm being honest. And it's just because it's readily, like, you know, compared to stuff. Hardwired to upload 3 to 5 videos at once, just my opinion. Editor has your stream, he might join later, totally. Sony ZV-E10. How are you doing 1080p 60 and upscaling it to 4K? How are you doing
all the camera offerings from Elgato, but more specifically,
how are you doing 4K 60? Because it only does 4K 30 and it still crops in on the camera on the ZVE10. I know because I owned one. How does it do 4K 60? Because that's the video, or did you just do a timeline with 4K 60 and you're using 4K 30? No effing way, my dude. Why risk it? Yeah, what lens? I mean, Sigma 16 millimeter. Sigma 16 millimeter f1.4. Bro, just subbed a slapshot. That quality is crispy. It is. Look at this. All right, let's watch. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's watch the video.
Offerings from Elgato, but more specifically, there are 3 webcams, including their new offering, the Facecam Mark II. Let's take a look at what's inside the box. So we have the instruction manual. We have a USB-C to USB-A cable. Now we have the actual camera here. And we can see that it has a built-in privacy screen. And the new low-profile monitor mount.
By the way, always make sure you respond, guys, if you have any thoughts on this.
Shorter than the one from the original Facecam. One of the also things you can see is that the Facecam original is a lot taller and didn't fit in the prompter backplate.
Oh, how do you like the prompter? I have it here. Elgato sent it to me. I'm currently using the prompter. Like, hello, like this is the prompter. What do you think of it? Do you like it? My advice on console streaming? Any advice on console streaming? Go get Lightstream, because you can multi-stream on Lightstream now. So you can stream on Kick and YouTube and Facebook and everything from your console. Go get Lightstream. That's not a free solution, but let me just tell you, you want exposure? Go get Lightstream.
Pro. However, now with the new design of the Facecam Mark II, you can use the Facecam Pro backplate with prompter. It should also be noted that the official files to 3D print the original Facecam and the Facecam Pro backplates are available as a free download on the Elgato Marketplace, so I'm sure the Facecam Mark II official one will be available soon.
I mean, technically, if you're thinking of Facecam, like with the prompter, you wouldn't necessarily have to. You could just leave it as an open hole and throw the little like hood over the top.
Also note that I am not affiliated with Elgato in any way. I'm pretty sure they have no idea who I am.
Is it just me, or is your audio not lining up?
I should also note that I am not affiliated with Elgato in any way. I'm pretty sure they have no idea who I am.
What is bouncing? Is it bouncing for you guys?
And all the items in this video were funded by me, and all the opinions are my own. So with that being said, we have taken a look at what comes inside.
God, it's clean looking.
The Mark II box and compared all the Facecam's form factors. So let's take a look at their quality in different scenarios. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the cameras.
All right, I want to take a look at this in just a second. It's unsync. Okay, no, his voice is too low. I was just about to say his audio is off. All right, so here's what I'm going to say. Agreed, guys, voice needs to go up. Here's what I'm going to say. I think that overall, your background music, that all that punchy stuff. Oh, thank you for the sub. I think all of that is just so loud that I think it might just be distracting. I feel like you could probably do this entire video and turn off background music. And I will say that every video I've released recently, I'm using 0 background music. I used to use it almost every video. I stopped using it on tech reviews because I had a couple people like, the background music's distracting, or what's that low sound in the background, right? All that stuff. It's just not interesting. Thanks. I got Lightstream, still trying to figure this thing streaming out. Yeah, totally. And console streaming is crazy. There's so many things to do, but I think I've got several videos you can take a look at too. But there's so many things that, like, audio wise, that just get messy. So I would say, like, first things first, like, get rid of all that background audio stuff. Like, just go ahead, and since you have such a like warm, really nice voice, even on the Wave DX, like, just go ahead and get rid of it. That being said, your voice is, let me listen.
Taller and didn't fit in the.
And technically, volume wise, it is where it needs to be. And I feel like you re-EQ'd it from the last time I listened to a video too. Let's watch the comparisons. Does everyone agree with what I said? I think it's a security blanket. I agree. I would just get rid of it. Don't even worry about it. listen to educational content on YouTube and listen for the tiny music under them talking. I agree, Eric, but if the fact that just having it low, like, okay, cool. Like, is it just required that you have background music in the background? I don't agree. I don't think you have to. Honestly, if I'm being 100%, I don't think you have to. It almost sounds too bassy to me, maybe. And maybe you just need to reCue your mic. But let's take a look at these comparisons because I'm genuinely curious.
Without any settings on them, straight from the factory, all of these cameras have been set back to the factory defaults. You also need to note that your lighting and environment are going to differ from mine. Take that into account.
You're doing a 4K 60 timeline because of the Facecam Pro. I see what you're doing. Yeah, but see, then all of the frame rates aren't going to match, and you're going to think that this is bad.
When you're looking at these, next we're going to test them with my preferred settings, which is the contrast at 86%, saturation at 58%, sharpness at 64%. I have the shutter speed set to 1 1/120th of a second. The ISO is set to 1212. The dynamic range is set to standard.
Oh my God, the original Facecam is so bad. I don't feel like it was that bad originally. And the Mark II looks markedly better. And the Facecam Pro, I think, would be better. But I feel like you didn't color correct this well. And you didn't bring up any of the highlights, which would be brightness.
Balance set to 53.
I feel like this would look so much. And it's clean, too.
100 Kelvin. And the noise reduction is set.
However, you can see the whole problem with the sensor. If you look in the background, all of the cutting here, this is when you have a smaller sensor.
To medium. I don't know why you would be in this scenario, but instead of low light, we're going to test the no light. This is what all the cameras look like with no lights on. The only lighting is coming from the monitors. For those streamers out there that like to place themselves in the game, next up, using Elgato's Green Screen XL, we are going to test the picture quality of the face cams while using a green screen.
You're not affiliated with Elgato, but bro, you've got a lot of money invested in some Elgato stuff. Let me tell you, brother. I'm not even gonna like try to do this on purpose, but I'm just gonna do it. Like, I saw the Wave XLR, I saw a Cam Link, I saw the 3 cameras plus the green screen, which is another $150. You probably have just an Elgato gear, like $1,700, unless you're picking that stuff up used.
There's probably a good point for me to ask.
I have to say, the Facecam Pro is pretty impressive.
What your thoughts are so far? Are you surprised with the quality?
But I kind of like the Facecam Mark II a little bit better. Is that bad to say? I like the not as good webcam?
Another scenario.
I don't think you can ever beat the ZVE10 if you're really thinking about it.
Not sure why you would put yourself
unless you're wanting
because it's not best practice.
4K 60.
But here we are.
Oh, with a harsh backlight?
We're taking a look at being backlit from a window.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm sorry. The quality on the ZVE10 and the Facecam Pro is just so much better on the harsh backlight. However, look at the high dynamic range of the Mark II. Like, same kind of exposure on your face, but you can actually make out the stuff behind you. Brother, that is some HDR style content right there.
We're going to take a look at the main upgrade of the Facecam Mark II. Something no other Facecam has in the Elgato line.
I just called it. Brother, this is solid.
Or as you're more familiar with, HDR.
Ew. All that when you boosted, I don't know if you paid attention, but when you boosted saturation, you broke the color right up here. Let me go further in. This is the comparison I'm interested in. How's the Mark II compared to the Pro? I just think you didn't color correct this enough to get it clean enough to this. I feel like this is a much better video and will be overall, but...
Versus the iPhone 15 Pro Max.
Oh my God, you just killed it.
Utilizing Epoch Cam.
I'm sorry. You used the iPhone. Jonathan Talks. Everyone who's in chat, what's up? Welcome, everyone. Welcome to chat. If you're just jumping in, my name is Brandon. We're currently looking at your content. We're looking at Slapshot Tech's video here, where he's comparing a bunch of Elgato gear for cameras and stuff. God bless. Look at the gear. M50 Mark II, which has got clean HDMI out, whereas the M50 regular does not have clean HDMI. Brother, ZV1. Mark II? Where this gear, man?
Sony ZV-1 Mark II.
I'm sorry, that is so bad. It's because it's a 1-inch sensor. I'm sorry, this Mark II is ridiculously good.
Versus a Canon M50 Mark II.
What's the lens on the Canon M50? Is it a Sigma as well? It doesn't look like a Sigma. It's a little too soft, and the autofocus isn't clean. To be fair, if your video quality is better than Moist Critical in 2018, you're good to go.
Spot Tiny 2.
Oh, a Tiny 2? Oh, that's also extremely clean. I got one of those over there. I actually have my overhead cam right here is the tail layer. I like the Tiny 2 better. I think I like it better than the camera. No, that looks cleaner. Yeah, I don't know. I would just tell you to use your phone. Like, don't go buy a webcam. And if you can sacrifice yourself. God, that 4K 30 looks so good.
1080p 60 on the face cams and 4K 60 on the Pro. But which one?
Look how clean that looks, guys. That is just gorgeous. Like, absolutely, just look at how clean. I feel like looking at that, I need to boost my saturation. We're going to go to 4K cap utility. I'm going to turn up my saturation. Here we go. We're going to adjust this on my screen. Look, you're influencing me right now. 4K 60 Pro Mark II. That's what I'm running my camera into. I didn't boot it. So yeah, none of my settings were applied. So here's what my camera normally looks like. Dang, I didn't even have my stuff turned on right. Picture, saturation. I only have it at 32. Let's go up to 40. 45. Apply. Okay. Brother. Look how clean. Way more expensive than 150. I mean, yeah, except that that's a tool you already own, right? Oh, yeah. What's your recommendation? That's what I'm curious about now.
Well, that's really up to.
Ooh, desync.
That's really up to what your goals.
Ooh, desync.
Pro. But which one should you buy? Well, that's really up to what your goals, needs, and budget are. You're just using it for Microsoft Teams.
True,
Zoom,
you already own it. Exactly. You already have it in your pocket.
I would go with the original face cam. However, if
you look more human.
You're a content creator.
You got more color in your face in real time.
The
yeah, the reason that mine looks weird is I'm running Sony FX30 with a Sigma 16, and I'm running 4K 60 into the Elgato capture card, right? Into the 4K 60 Mark II. But I'm running log. So I'm actually running S-Log out of the camera with a LUT. And unless I do the color control inside Elgato, which it should have already been applied, because I thought I had already started this, it automatically applies it and saves it to the card as I start it. Without it, I don't want to even turn the settings down, but without it, yeah, it should look remarkably better. Dang, man.
The extra resolution and variable focus.
But this is cinema level camera, guys. This is FX30.
The Pro. But if you're just streaming on YouTube and Twitch, then I would definitely.
I'm sorry, 150. They just released the Facecam Neo, which is the new webcam. I'm really curious to how this is going to compare.
There were some times
but it doesn't come out for a few weeks.
Where I thought the Mark II looked better and had more clarity than the Pro.
I agree.
And the Mark II is half the cost. So the choice for me is the Mark II. It doesn't break the bank and has the best quality per dollar. Let me know down in the comments if there's a tech or gaming product out there you would like me to review, and I will do my best to make it happen. If you found this video.
Yeah, I watched this entire video because I genuinely was curious, but I've got a lot of thoughts to be able to say this. Eric, I got an answer for you there. If you get 720p, you're good, but lower than 160 audio, you're just, yeah, I agree. You look more human. Thank you. Major difference. People tolerate bad video, but not bad audio. 100%. I agree. Gained a few subscribers from my last upload. Awesome. All right, so let's talk about first of all, thumbnail. We totally got to change this. I would take every single camera that you reviewed, the Tiny 2, the OBSBot, the ZVE10, and I would put them all on the screen with you making the like question face, the like in that dead center of the thumbnail, and you running all the way around with the title across the bottom of which is best, right? That's the thumbnail. All of the items around your head, you doing there. There's a really good picture of, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Shotgun mic showdown. There is a video that has this one right here. Best XLR video. This is the one you need to model off of. Okay, DSLR video shooters. This is what you need to model off of. He's got every single shotgun mic in the thumbnail. Clean. It's just clean, right? I think this is so good. Having the hand up, you don't even have to do the text on the screen, but put everything on there and then do it. What's the best webcam? Elgato, mirrorless, phone, etc. I think that's so many things that you could be able to do with that and do something like this. I love this thumbnail. It's really clean in the background. I would do something like that. And
today we are going to be testing,
like the title, what we said, I really think you should do something along the lines of like ultimate camera test or something along the lines of that. That lends itself. You might want to go look at some other content in the space. Elgato Facecam Showdown before you buy Watch This Comparison First. I wouldn't do this. Even Elgato. You can put Elgato somewhere in there, but you've covered so many other things. The iPhone Pro 15 Max, ZV-1 II. That's $700. That's a $700 camera. You've got the M50 Mark II with a Sigma 16. That's at this point like a $900 setup. There is some investment in this, so you need to really invest in titling this. Boxing with the camera. I know, God, brother, the amount of quality.
out all the camera offerings from Elgato.
All right, so here's. Okay, so that's crazy, man. That's exactly what I recommend. Guys, can we get GG's in chat for Slapshot? I know that his video, like we're watching it, we're really excited about it, but God, we've got to get this thing blown out. $149.99 Elgato Mark II worth it. I would say, based upon what I saw in his video, out of all of the options that are there, if you were supposed to buy the Elgato and that's all you wanted to buy, sure, I would go for the $149. I would get that. But in my opinion, looking at it, I would just use your phone to get started. Unless you don't want to buy anything, I would just do that. All right, those of you who are curious, okay, how do I get my phone? This is free. Camo Studio. You need to go Google Camo Studio. All right, this is free. Free. Okay, you can get Camo Studio, which is where you can connect your phone either wireless or with the cable. Okay, it works perfectly. It's free. It connects it. You can also get Prism. If you go to Prism Live Studio also has an app called Prism Lens, which does the exact same thing. So if you go to Prism Lens, it's Mac Silicon as well as Windows. Prism Lens, also completely free. So I would go do these, and this is where you can get your phone to connect to your computer. And you can use older phones, newer stuff. So if you've got stuff that like you've upgraded from and you want to use it as a webcam, do this. It's a really good way to do it as well. Prism Lens is free. There's no watermark, all that stuff. Security camera app. That's that Droid Cam kind of thing. I think you have to hook an RTMP. I don't know. We'd have to really think into that. If you have an iPhone and a Mac, you can do continuity camera for free. Continuity camera is also really nice. I think continuity camera is really cool. I think there's some really good ways. Prism Studio is what I would recommend. Prism Lens, because then you get a whole lot of customization. When I say a whole lot, you get a bunch. Prism Lens Camo is also crazy good. I worked with these. We've done a couple different videos with them before in the past. Love them, and it works with any camera, not just phone. You can use mirrorless cameras and use Prism Studio. Camo Studio. Absolutely amazing. I would encourage you both to go check those out. Yeah, Slapshot, GG's, man. I really appreciate you. You're doing so awesome. If you have an iPhone and a Mac, you can do yeah, exactly. Looking back up, good thumbnail, bright, clean focus, point of view in the camera, facial expressions, exactly. I think there's so many good things that were a part of this. I'm gonna turn my air conditioner back on. All right, cool. I will thank you. The video is an 8 out of 5 out of 10. If I was to grade it, I might have said something similar to that as well. I think the audio towards the end wasn't as distracting as it was at the beginning, but I think the audio at the beginning might turn people off. So package it well, thumbnail, title, package it really well, and move on from there. I don't watch a video all the way through, but Slapshot, that is a fire video. Like really good. Crazy good results. Love how thorough you were on this video. Guys, that's crazy, and send it. Needs better voice, but less background music, dope thumbnail. Exactly. All of that. Slapshot, hope that was helpful, dude. Video quality is so good. The thumbnail is just justifying. Exactly. The big question, how many cameras did you buy? Yeah, what cameras do you own, brother? Holy, I did my first short today with no music in the background. We're already here. Let's take a look at it.
The NHL playoffs start today, and here are my predictions for the first round. In the Rangers-Washington series, while the President's Trophy's curse is coming for the Rangers, it doesn't get them this round, and I got the Rangers in 5. In the Carolina-Islanders matchup, I have to go with the Hurricanes in 6. Carolina's defense has been strong and gives them the slight edge. In the Boston-Toronto matchup, I wish they both could just eliminate each other. That being said, the days of Toronto making it out of the first round are done, and I have to go with the Bruins in 7. In the Florida-Tampa series, in my full-blown biased opinion, I have to go with Tampa in 4, but realistically, I have to go with Tampa coming back home and taking the series in 6. In the Dallas-Vegas series, and I have to go with the Stars in 6. In the Winnipeg-Colorado matchup, McKinnon can only do so much
Everything
because
is
the real
subtitles.
MVP is in Tampa. And with Hellebuck in net, I'll have to say the Jets take this series in 6. In the Vancouver-Nashville...
Can I just say, his voice is so good. Kane, welcome to chat, brother. How's your channel doing? Bro, you keep popping up on my feed, dude. How you doing? Can I just say something? I'm so tired. I am so tired of, and this isn't anything about if you use them or not. I'm just, as a viewer personally, I'm so tired of captions. I know that some people love captions and they like reading subtitles and all that stuff, and they even turn them on from movies and all that. I'm so tired of them. I'm reading this nice, cool, blue, attractive text here, and I just want to see you say it. Is that bad? Bro, I want bro to read me a bedtime story. Oh, I think I agree with that. Almost at 1K. That's crazy, dude. Congratulations, Kane. I don't know. I'm just so tired of it. Am I the only person that feels that way? Guys, am I the only person that is so tired of looking at captions all the time?
Series. Canucks have been one of the most dominant teams, and I'm going with Vancouver in 5.
Wife does photography, so I have a few cameras. Oh, that's cool. That's
Edmonton,
convenient.
Los
I love
Angeles
that.
matchup.
I need captions. I'm half deaf. See, I get that. I get the understanding. And this is not trying to be insensitive in that case, but the platforms provide captions. Like they have, like here's captions rolling on his thing right here already. I just think the moment of having to bake them into the video as the creator having to be creative to put them in, I just think that's so far. You already have the accessibility features of having captions on the videos already. I just hate the idea of how you have to always put them in now.
I have to go with the Oilers in 6 because of their high scoring offense. If you agree with my predictions, give this video a like, and if you don't agree,
I agree with that, Eric.
Fans, let me know why in the comments. The NHL play
came along with shorts mainly, it seems, and I get it. Like especially if you're in you don't have headphones, you want to watch it and you still want to be able to get the message, but you don't want to turn your volume up and you still want to hear. I get it. But brother, as a viewer, this is just my personal opinion. I'm so past it.
Playoffs start today.
And maybe I'll start a revolution. Turn off. Really nice short, man. Really clean. I don't think it has anything to do with your content. But really good short. I think that this is a really good piece here. I might turn down the bass on your recordings just a little bit, but that's just me. All right, let's move on. Hubba. Where you at, Hub? Post in chat so I can pull your channel. Would prefer emoji explanations in front of you or just text maybe? I don't know. They call it Tommy Innit problem by YouTube editors. I mean, maybe. Oh, why does it? I'm deleting Stream Elements. We're literally going to Stream Elements right now. I'm turning it off. I don't need you taking care of people who want to use emojis. Let them use emojis. modules, spam filters. What are you taking? What are you doing to delete them? Message deleted by. What are you taking away? I don't understand what you're doing here. You're not even like doing anything. Let's just turn this off maybe? I don't even filters off. Stop screwing around here. All right, cool. My voice is so deep. It is deep, dude. Oh my God, I saw it doing it earlier. Stream Elements is banned. Not a bad vid, dude. Just off topic. I agree. I wanted to burn in captions in the video. It just looks so annoying. So we'll see what people think. And I don't think I love bass. I'd never turn it down. I don't think that it needs to be like maybe gone forever. I think, you know, highlighting important elements is important. But oh, is Stream Elements and Streamlabs posting the same thing? I hope not. Are they posting the same thing? No, Stream Elements is just doing the if you'd like to support. Should be. Am I wrong in that, or are they both spamming? Guys, how is that working? Timers? It's posting Discord as well. Okay, I'll turn that off. All right, cool. Let's get going. All right, cool. Trying to isolate your voice and bring it forward. Okay. Oh, never mind. All right, what are we looking at, Hub? Hub. Streamlabs is the problem child. Streamlabs is the problem child. Let me just tell you something. Oh my gosh. What are we looking at, Hub? Let's take a look at it. Armin, welcome to chat. How's it going, man? How you doing, friend? Welcome to chat, brother. Brother. How's it going? Everything, titles, thumbnails, vids, etc. All right, cool. Well, let's take a look at your latest vid, shall we? All right, 11 years ago, 11 hours ago, Mog, the Lord of Bald, level 1 challenge. Here's the thumbnail, guys, for you to take a look at. Went to look for you on the purple platform. You weren't there. No, we're streaming YouTube vertical tonight only. I'm going to graduate my high school in a month from now. That's crazy. Congratulations. Getting older sucks, though. Let me just tell you that. I can't be the only one who feels that in some ways. It's also, like, rewarding in some ways, too, so... We'll put some music up while I do this. Yeah, I didn't pull up on Twitch tonight. I should have pulled up on Twitch. I can't understand the thumbnail. Here's the thumbnail, guys. Getting older 100% sucks. Yeah. Excited to be done with school. Oh, the story of life where you finish school and you think, I'm not going to have to learn anymore. Only reward is bigger paychecks if you do it right. Very true. All right, here we go. Hub, I think we've looked at your channel before. Elden Ring stuff, 244 subs, 318 videos, 125,000 views. The channel is only 4 months old, guys. That's crazy good. All right, let's take a look at it. Hey. Is it just me or is it quiet for you guys too? Going to uni? Oh, I love it. Literally, I love getting older. How is uni? Or are you going to uni right now? Like, this should be pretty loud, should it not? Am I wrong? This should be pretty loud, yeah? I need to check the mail, but it's already late-ish. Ah, go check it. You'll be alright. It's only 10:30. Go to 248. What's up, Mountain Max? Hold on, I want to watch the video. I'm curious now. Could wait till tomorrow, but I got a news t-shirt in the mail and I want it. Go get it! Took a break for one term due to military service layoff. To have medical... Ah, I got you. You said you go to uni, so it makes me feel like you're UK. Or am I wrong? a pretty crazy battle here. Nope. Oh, I just assumed you said uni. That's the bad thing about assuming. Yo, good dodge. Running around as a level 1. Crazy good dodge, man. Welcome to Dark Souls games. Oh my god. You've barely taken damage. Can you say the list? What? This is a burner, so I can't tell. But it's Middle Eastern. Okay, I got you. The list. Oh, I'm sorry. List, we've got Hub Gaming, Mountain Max, Roller Coaster, Vizan, Tech O, M Gamer, Jonathan Talks. Exclamation place shows you the list, by the way, or shows you where you are on the list. List. Brother. That was crazy. All right, so here's what I got for this. Number one, the music is, or the sound of the game is so quiet. There's no audio intro, which I guess there doesn't necessarily have to be, but I think you probably could have said, I beat, or can I beat, or can you beat, is probably what you should say. Can you beat Mog, the Lord of Bald, as a level 1, something, Elden Ring person, as a level 1 blah, or as level 1 with a blank, okay? I think that's probably what you could do at the very beginning. You could, that's the title, and then thumbnail needs to be like Mog really big, and then you really small on the screen with a level 1 icon above your head, and like something. I think that's what the thumbnail could be. And it also says only 79 attempts. You probably should have shown all of the other attempts, like little bits and pieces of you dying like 78 times. So that you not just showing the one attempt, because there's no context of that. It took me 79 attempts, by the way. I think you should have shown some of those attempts. And like maybe you put it at the top, like attempt 1, attempt 2, and then like you like speed run them, blah, 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 and you're like attempt 54, attempt 55, blah, 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 attempt 76, attempt 77, attempt 78, and all of the deaths that occur. And then you go to attempt 79, you cut to a black screen, and you fade into the attempt. And this is the one that you do. I've played Dark Souls before. This is Elden Ring, which is a Dark Souls game. Humility is very relatable. I agree. Friend struggling with YouTube, bro. You need to help him. I put him on the list. I'll record advice for him. Go for it, bro. I just saw they made a PC mouse shaped like a face. That's cool looking. Did they really? That'd be so awesome if they did. So I saw how I ran Onslaught this morning. Got wiped on wave 50. That sucks, Armin. Thanks for the tip. Really helpful. Yeah, totally, man. Congratulations. Good job. I'm gonna sub to your channel. That's what I got for you, Hub. Mountain Max. We're taking a look at Prince Zam. By the way, make sure you like warn me if there's any kind of copyright stuff in here, guys. This guy, Mountain Max. Is it this guy? We all make 78 mistakes. Yeah, totally. I tried Dark Souls. Wait, it's Vizen. Vizen's a member. Brother, we gotta get Vizen going. Vizen, why didn't you say something? You should have corrected me. Vizen's gotta go next. After Mountain Max's 288k subs. You said he's struggling, bro. It doesn't necessarily look like he's struggling from my direction. I'm just saying. Okay, noob question. What does ranking by views? Just went to studio and the hockey short that has fireworks on it, ranking by views. I assume that's a good thing. Yeah, so this is that where they call it 1 of 10s or something like that. Like, for example, I just did a video today. I have a ranking by views 3 of 10. If you have a 1 of 10, it means it's out of the last 10 videos you did, it's performing the first and best based upon that time of upload on the other ones. So right now in the first 3 hours and 49 minutes, this video has 130 views, right? Based upon 3 hours and 49 minutes of my other 10 videos, it's ranking third best at that time, if that makes sense. That's how that works. Gotcha. Have a 1 of 5. Congratulations. No, just a review. You want me to do a review of Prince Zam? Let's take a look at it. Maybe you can send it to Prince Zam. Let him see it. All right, cool. You want to subscribe. Really big stuff. All right, cool. Let's take a look at it. Prince Zam. 288 subscribers. 288K subscribers. 27, almost 28 million views. Canadian live. All right, let's take a look at it. My quest for Minecraft's cutest item. Let's click it.
Once we killed the Ender Dragon, our team could craft the strongest weapon on the server, the Dragon Bone Blade, a sword that allows you to spawn your very own Ender Dragon. However, the second that we did, yes! The portal's locked for 5 minutes! Now they're coming, now they're coming, now they're coming. Go, 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 go! Our enemies were a team of 7 players dedicated to killing us, for the sole purpose of stealing our most prized possession, the Life Stealer, another one of the legendary weapons on the server. With very few options, our team quickly chose to climb atop an end pillar, and we're going to wait out the 5-minute timer while trying to avoid our enemies. They haven't blocked off the thing, which is actually really convenient, so...
Oh, I fell. Oh my God.
Minute no!
Yo, bed, move back. Step back. Got it. Oh my God.
Oh my God, they have everything. Jamex, what the fuck do we do? Our 2 best players were now dead. All of our valuable items were gone, and it was left to me and JPEX to save the day. But first, I once again need to talk about my little guy. The Prince Zam U2s is out.
Okay, so Critical Crew. So here's the big thing about this. What you need to take away from this
Once
is
we killed the Ender Dragon,
it's clean. He's telling a story. He's posting the stakes, showing exactly what's happening. But as he's telling it, he's showing it. And I think that people need to take something from that. How he is struggling is good. You need to take some of the fact that he's showing everything that he's saying. For example,
go. Our enemies were a team of 7.
Our enemies. He actually took the time to create some B-roll of him recording the 7 enemies.
7 players dedicated to killing us for the sole purpose of stealing.
This shot is the only thing I would probably change in that intro. Is this specific shot, because he walks around saying like this specific item, the Life Stealer, I think, right?
Our most prized possession, the Life Stealer, another one of
like he just zooms in on it when he should have like maybe put the PNG zooming on the screen a little bit like he did on some of the other stuff.
The legendary weapons on the server. With very few options,
I feel like that's probably what he should have done.
Our team quickly chose to climb atop an end pillar, and we're going to wait out the 5-minute timer.
This was really clean. He's still doing his thing. This is the clip he's going to use. This is what's called an L cut. He's doing the opportunity of using the previous audio and then fades into this when it needs to happen.
While trying to avoid our enemies. They haven't blocked off the thing, which is actually really...
See how it just seemed like transition was clean, right?
Convenient, so...
Oh, I fell. Oh my God.
Minute no!
Really nice how he did this.
Yo, bed, move back. Step back. Got it. Oh my God.
Oh my God, they have everything. Jamex, what the fuck do we do? Our 2 best players were now dead.
That was probably just a touch too long right there.
Yo, bed, move back. Step back. Got it. Oh my God.
Oh my God, they have everything. Jamex, what the fuck do we do?
Like right there, you probably should have the Jameis, what the F do we do? And you should have cut.
2 best players
Instead
were
of
now
having just
dead. All of
another
our
little
valuable
second.
items were
Like there's the item that he should have shown it
and it
like
was left
this.
to me and JPEX to save the day. But first, I once again need to talk about my little guy.
So clean. Let's go further in the video.
Easily. Apart from a few distractions from somebody who died.
Everything is narrated.
And lost all of their things, by the way.
All the B-roll that comes with it.
Shut the f up, JPEX. I'm not... Bro.
Okay.
Also, yeah, JPEX died to like a creeper, so now Minute had to move the wardens by himself, and JPEX is going to be under-geared for tomorrow, which is just amazing. We did, however, manage to get...
Yeah, it's just clean. A lot of this is just clean. So there's not much more that I could say about this other than I like his microphone quality, but I do think it needs some more bass.
all the wardens in successfully, but just when you think things can't get any worse, 2 of our Elder Guardians
He's also peeking. I don't know if you can listen to what just happened. Listen very carefully.
did, however, manage to get all the wardens in successfully, but just when you think things can't get any worse, 2 of our
Yeah, he's like got a whole bunch of crackle in his voice right there. I don't like that.
Elder Guardians suffocated when we put them in, meaning there was only 1 Elder Guardian in the vault instead of the
Yeah, you can tell there's a very like thing at the very top of his voice.
3 we were supposed to put in. This is going to make it 10 times easier to break into the vault, since all they had to do now was just kill 1 Elder Guardian as opposed to 3, and they'd be able to.
Anyway, so yeah, pretty cool. I mean, successful gaming Minecraft YouTuber. I mean, really nice. And if you take the time to like lean off of the, why is it successful? 1 element, 2 element, clean, thumbnail's nice. You zoom it out, it's pretty obvious what it still is. You zoom it in, it's got a lot of detail to it. It's not overly done. The title is clean. My quest for Minecraft's cutest item, right? And then obviously it's tied around with, a whole bunch of pink and blues and stuff. I mean, and no wonder this did well, but honestly, the big thing there is how well he did the storytelling at the front. So I think that's so cool. The bot told me he's 8 and said they're 8 and he misunderstood. Said, bruh, critical crew. Omar, welcome to chat. Should I buy a gaming headset or a pair of headphones with a separate mic? If you're on console, if you're on console, it's so interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to answer that correctly, but if you're on PC, get headset, headphones and a mic. Separate them and then plug the headphones into the microphone with a headphone port on the back of it. If you're on console, do the same thing. Get like especially if the console's close to you. If it's on the other side of the room, just get a headset and use it on your controller. Any update on post-review interviews? Any update on post-review interviews? Yeah, honestly, I've been so swamped. I'm finally just getting out of this like review heck. What'd you recommend for PC? Go get a Fifine AM8, $50, and then HyperX Cloud 2s. Really nice headset. So yeah, Zay Plays YouTube, welcome. Yeah, any update? Their updates are coming. Once I have something that's solid and I'm not going to put someone out, it'll be on a community post. I think earbuds are fine. No need to buy a full gaming headset. I disagree. I think earbuds might be cool. But ear fatigue, if you're especially a person who games long, I don't think a person is going to have earbuds in for 24 hours and not have some kind of ear fatigue. I think a good set of headphones is going to help you out there. So just my opinion there. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning, brother. Cool. Mountain Max, that was you. Roller Coaster King, do you have something? I have a bit of a dent on my head. Yeah, the whole dent thing, I'm so tired of hearing about. Like, that just became a big meme, and then like, oh my god, you have dents and blah blah blah. Like, sure, go for it. Not all earbuds give you fatigue. I'm sure. Not all headsets give you dents. Just the thing there. Vizen, you're next. Vizen. All right, Vizen, what's up, brother? What video are we taking a look at? Which one are we taking a look at? Your latest one? Early monitoring user. An early monitoring user here. 6.5 hour stream was rough. My ear canals last night. Yeah. Oh, in-ear monitor. I love in-ear monitors. Love them. I've got a really nice set of them. I personally think they're fantastic for about a couple hours. And then they do that. I have done with these, these are the Arctis Steel Series Pro wireless, okay? And they have, I can't remember what the ear cuffs, these are custom ear cuffs for them. I have done multiple 24-hour streams with these with this headset, multiple 24 hours. And I never once had any fatigue with the headset. I love the fact of, if you got a long gaming session, put it in. I have some really nice earbuds that are Wi-Fi that are good that I use as well. I've used them on streams here before, but I can only wear them for like 3-4 hours before I start feeling something. Have you noticed some vertical lives get pushed like crazy in summer low, being on daytime? I have, Brian. My dent, IEMs are good. You should try them. There's some really nice like $20 pairs from Amazon. I would encourage you to take a look at. The Mean Will joke. Second one, the one with 2.1K. All right, cool. We're gonna take a look at this video. Killing Techno Gamer's pal with only chicken, with a chickpea. I've got a Gen 1 Art 1 Pro. That's what this is, Gen 1. Without questioning the bar gaming headset there is. Yeah. Without question, the bar gaming headset. The best gaming headset, I'm assuming is what you're typing. I hate to say it. I'm never gonna get to the Nova Pros. I actually, no joke, bought a second base just in case this one broke. I have 2 bases of this headset. and I'm gonna buy another headset. I want a white one, so I'm gonna go buy one of those two. Here's I'm curious to try one of the new Open earbuds. Sure. If I think the best buds I've ever tested are the Sony InZone buds. Tested them at TwitchCon. Fantastic. Wonderful things. Brian, yeah, with those verticals, I have noticed that some of them push, some of them don't. They're kind of crazy. All right, here we go. Let's review some content. This is Vizen. He's been a part of the channel for a while. He's a member of the channel. His titles and everything is in English. However, his actual video is not. Let me go ahead and do subtitles. We're going to change it to auto translate. We're going to put it in English. So just for an FYI, those of you, if you know the language, you'll know the language. Otherwise, I'm going to leave the captions on screen for you. We're just looking for context and things like that for the video, guys. Been editing my video for an hour now. Crazy. For context, Techno Gamers is a top creator in India, and he's using his name. Got me some views. I love that. That's really cool. Macca Gaming Live, welcome to chat, everyone. If you wanted to get your channel reviewed, by the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Brandon. I'm a content creator here on YouTube, helping streamers improve their content experience. That is for streaming, not only for the viewer, but also for themselves. And I make a whole bunch of like tech reviews and things like that. I just released one today about the brand new Elgato line that just came out. Really awesome line. Really excited about it. You should go check that video out. But we're taking a look at your content. We're looking at viewer content here. So if you want to do that, !join space, and then type your channel name if you can, and then we'll get to your channel when we get to it. Pretty cool. We're also doing a charity fundraiser. If you want to support St. Jude, I would greatly appreciate that. darkencyrus.live, top link. All of the money goes straight to St. Jude. I don't see a bit of it. Kick the tires and light the fires. Welcome. I love that channel name. That's fantastic. Just started watching your channel. I appreciate that. That's a one-way ticket to low views. Why? Not necessarily. Have backups in my headphones, wire from Circuit. Yeah, Sever, I'd totally feel that. I'm glad I got to stop by your live and hope you have a great day. Yeah, I love it. It's a great day. I'm having a great day. How about you, Kick the Tires? How you doing? Is this guy from India? Yes. All right, let's hit play.
तो गाइस आज मैं मारने वाला हूँ इस हाथी को ओनली विद दिस चिकन और भाई मैं बिल्कुल भी हाथ नहीं लगाऊंगा जैसे कि तुम देख सकते हो इसमें बिल्कुल ही हाथ नहीं लगा रहा मैं मारेगा तो भाई ये चिकन ही मारेगा ठीक है भाई तो गाइस जैसा कि तुम जानते हो पैल वर्ल्ड में लकी पैल्स मिलते हैं जो कि भाई एकदम यूनिक आइडिया है
गुड पॉप अप गुड एडिट
यूनिक कॉन्सेप्ट है भाई
Among Us
भाई मैं क्या कह रहा था ना इस पूरी गेम में ना 137 पैल्स है ठीक है देने को तो ये मेरे को कोई भी पैल्स का लकी वर्जन दे सकते थे कोई भी बट भाई गेम ने क्या किया मेरे साथ कि सबसे वीकेस्ट सबसे बेकार बंदे का भाई दे दिया लकी वर्जन मुझे ठीक है भाई तो अब भाई मैंने
So you basically got a big chickpea, right?
चलिए कि जब गेम ही मेरे साथ उल्टा खेल रही है तो हम भी थोड़ा उल्टा ही खेलते हैं ना फिर हम क्यों सीधा खेलते तो भाई आ जाओ जरा मारते हैं चिकन से अपने हाथी को जो कि भाई स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट initial stages was one of the
It's good editing. It's clean.
Strongest.
I feel like if you're going to be on the screen, you should be on the screen a little bit bigger. We've talked about that before in your videos. Found your micro views very useful recently. Love your warm personality. I'm doing well, Cyrus. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My video today, just FYI, my son is in it. And he walks in. It's towards the middle of the video. He walks in with like a mirror, and he's like, "I want to do a checkup on Dad." And he starts like checking my ear and stuff. Anyway, he like touches my tongue with it. I laugh. He just completely like breaks down laughter. It's so good. If you want to see something to like make you happy, you should totally go check it out. If I'm an English speaker, I click. I hear non-English. I don't turn on subs. I leave. Well, I mean that's completely your choice.
चिकन से हराएंगे देखो तुम अब तो आ जाओ मिलाता हूँ तुम्हें अपने चिकन से ये देखो भाई कितना बड़ा भाई
Yo, just curious, Brandon, have you tried Suno AI? AI music? Yes and no. Only just dabble. Nothing that I can really say like it's good or not.
अरे भाई क्या कर रहा है?
All right, really good intro, but I feel like it was a little long, an hour-long intro. I feel like you probably could have tightened it up a little bit, especially the stuff in the middle. All of this talking about should we play it one way or play it another way. All this could probably be changed if it's translated right. I feel like there's a lot of this probably could be pulled. You should get straight to the content, especially highlighting like his stream and how he's doing it. Yeah, and this is Power World, by the way, that someone asked.
देखो जरा क्या होगा इसके साथ.
It's a big old chickpea. Oh, that thing just got destroyed.
अब इसको जिंदा करना पड़ेगा मुझको समझ रहे हो? तो हम चलते हैं जरा. अब देखो भाई इसको ना थोड़ा सुला देते हैं भाई मर गया है बंदा हमारा. अब इसको लगेंगे 10 मिनट.
Yeah. Let's go further in.
क्या मार दे भाई चिकन
Here he
के
comes. Here he
ओए,
comes.
देखने लग जाता ना
Take the Mammorest down.
ओए,
take it down.
grappling gun ओए देखा
Take it down. Get it. Get it.
ले
Get it.
भाई
Get it.
चल चल जे ले चूतड़ा जला दी
Totally not doing a lot of damage.
भाई धीरे धीरे मर रहा
Oh, there we go. Oh, right. Well, I think he said that this is pretty normal, that they would title and do stuff in English in the Indian, content creator market. I'm pretty sure they would do that, is the way he phrased that. Is that right, Vizen? Is that correct? I've been passed already because I can rejoin.
भाई मेरा हाथ
If
दुख
so,
गया।
technically you're next, Roller.
ये बता गेम डार्क सोल गेम जैसी ज्यादा लग रही है
Let's go towards the end.
पड़ेगी उसके लेवल अप कराते हैं ये 12 लेवल का है ना हमें समझ आ रहा है कि हाँ कर सकते हैं
Yeah, Vizen, I'm curious to see, like, you're just attacking a Mammorest in this video, but you're not really talking about, like, that creator that you mentioned at the front. I'm curious to see if you just clickbaited that title of it. I don't know. I'm just curious to see how that works out. Hopefully you got good responses down here. I'm not really sure, but, yeah. I mean, cool video, though. I love Power World. I think Power World is a really good game, but, I would totally tighten up that intro in the future. Just if you feel like it's not really adding anything, just pull it.
तो आ जाओ मिलाता हूँ तुम्हें अपने चिकन से माना जाता है जो कि भाई बंदे हरा नहीं पा रहे हम उसको चिकन से हराएंगे देखो तुम अब तो आ जाओ मिलाता हूँ
Okay, I kind of see the point of the video now. I still think maybe the power of that video is kind of lost in the length of this. Maybe it needs to be a little shorter. I think there's a lot of stuff there. I feel like the title or the thumbnail is pretty nice. The title, obviously you're getting clicks off of, but is it really telling the story and is it kind of clickbaity? I'd be really curious about that. Can't believe how powerful vertical streams are. It's Discoverly Beast mode on YouTube right now. I agree. I think it's fantastic. By the way, he said, yeah, in India, it's normal. By the way, everyone who's jumping in, welcome. My name is Brandon. We're doing content reviews, reviewing your content. So Vizen, congratulations, man. The fact that you got the views that you did on the video, I think that's awesome. I'd just be very careful to make sure you really deliver on the content promise that you have there. So thumbnail is really nice. I think it's nice. Good staging, good placement, all that. Great job. Roller Coaster, you should be next. Roller Coaster King. Brother, how you doing? It's a part 1. Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, don't do part 1s, part 2s. Just post the whole video. Don't hesitate. Just do the whole thing. What dizzy? Oh, you just type exclamation join. That's all you got to do, what dizzy. Just exclamation join. It should be. Oh, it's not on the screen. It's right here. Let's review your channel. Exclamation join / channel. It used to be here. Can I turn it back on? It is. There we go. Let's put it somewhere. Let's put it somewhere over here. That's probably fine. That'll work. Cool. All right, roller coaster. What we take a look at? Otherwise, we're going to move on to Hardwired next. See if we can get through this list. We got 5 people on the list, guys. How we doing? Have a good night, Brandon. Running Water just said it a couple minutes ago. Sorry about that. I just saw it. Running Water, have a good night. Really appreciate you. Are you English or Indie? Or boasted burnout for NVIDIA subs? Maybe. Yo, Cyclops, welcome to chat. How you doing, man? Then the video would be 1 hour long. I split it in 2 parts. Let it be 1 hour. Just do it one video. I wouldn't split it. 2 chances for discoverability, but are you delivering the message? I made a Minecraft server by doing it extra aux with Linux installed, or extra PC with Linux installed. Nice. Are you using containers? Are you using containers for it, or you just did a Linux thing on there and installed it? It'd be pretty cool. How we doing, chat? How's everyone doing tonight? We're about to jump into Roller Coaster King. I'm trying to get him to respond to me. Roller Coaster. Brother. Otherwise, we're moving on. Hardwired, I'm pulling you up. Woodizzy, you type exclamation join. Just type that in. Join, and then you would do, like, type that in. Oh, I joined the queue. I don't want to join the queue. I don't want to be in the queue. How do I get out of the queue? There, I'm out. Alpha, welcome to chat. What's up, friend? Hardwired, let's do you now. What you got, brother? Proxmox, love Proxmox. The host, Ubuntu is a virtual machine. I use Docker, solid container. Good. Ah, I love Proxmox, man. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Only a couple new shorts. Let's take a look at it. Hardwired, how you doing, man? Things going all right for you? All right, here we go. Let's pull it down. Let's take a look at this latest short right here. So what's the new Elgato stuff that's dropped? Yeah, so I'll answer that one really quick. New Elgato stuff, they dropped 5 new things. I've gotten 2 of them. I just did a video about it. Elgato Neo family. Oh my God, look. Oh my God, look. I literally typed in Elgato Neo family. Look what popped up. My video popped up. Top of the list. Top of the list. Bro, look. Yo. I can't look at this. That's how things work right there. That's how good SEO works right there. Banjo, welcome to chat. So it's 5 products. So you have the new Neo mic, which gives you wavelength for $89, which is crazy good, by the way. The game capture, which I have literally touching with my hand right now. Really nice game capture Neo. The face cam I'm getting in like 4 or 5 weeks. They said there was a shipping problem, so it's out of stock. And not out of stock as in like it sold out. Like they had a issue with their packager or something. I don't know. The light I have, loved the light. It's actually pretty good. It's not like as good as my panels I have now, but it's good. And then the Stream Deck Neo, which is probably the best Stream Deck for the price. This is what I would recommend if people are getting into content. Grab one of these. Oh, it's so cool. That's the sound of a happy man with a successful career right there. Thank you, I appreciate it. Was your vid sponsored? They did not sponsor. They sent me the product. The video was sponsored by another company, but they did not sponsor that video. They sent the product, and I could say what I wanted to. I want the Fallout Stream Deck. This Fallout Stream Deck is pretty cool. But you can get the Fallout stuff. I think you can buy the faceplate for any of the Stream Decks. Because even like my Stream Deck Plus has a removable faceplate. This will have a removable faceplate. You can get them designed. Slapshot, I'm not familiar with a 10 key. I don't think they have a 10 key. Currently watching your budget versus expensive mic comparison. I bought the K688 for 55 Aussie dollars on AliExpress. So I'm hoping you say it's as good as you say it is. I love the K688. It's literally right here. Boom, K688. I'm literally doing an updated video on it. I pulled the shock mount off of it. The video is basically me talking about that I 3D printed these brackets, and it looks a lot closer. Look at this. It looks a lot closer to, here's the Shure SM7B. Okay. Here's the K688. It looks a lot closer to it on camera with this bracket than the other one. Right? I just think it's so much better. So anyway, I think it's pretty cool. K688 is really nice. You don't know how hard it is for me to get that new NZXT Vault Text case. The thing is cool. That thing is cool. All right, let's take Hardwired. Let's look at your latest stuff.
This was so close to being a
Yo, face reveal. Face reveal.
really good budget keyboard. It's the Red Dragon Magic Wand SE, and I still don't know.
We need to do that
this
again.
right here. This was so close to being a really good budget keyboard. It's the Red Dragon Magic Wand SE, and I still don't know how I feel about it. There's some good things here, don't get me wrong. It's got full RGB, a scroll wheel for your volume, and it's at a pretty budget-friendly price point. The switches aren't amazing or anything, but at this price, I'm just happy it's mechanical. But now we get to its ugly side. Like, this has the functionality of an Afro, but let me just tell you, these do not feel good to press. Also, it's only wired, which, you know, who cares at this price, but the build quality was kind of meh. You do have some accessories.
Can I ask a question? Guys, what do you think of the music in the background? What are your thoughts? I'm going to start the video over again.
This was so close to being a really good budget keyboard. It's the Red Dragon Magic Wand SE, and I still don't know how I feel about it. There's some good things here, don't get me wrong. It's got full RGB, a scroll wheel for your volume, and it's at a pretty budget-friendly price point. The switches aren't amazing or anything, but at this price, I'm just happy it's mechanical. But now we get to its ugly side. Like, this has the functionality of an Afro, but let me just tell you, these do not feel good to press. Also, it's only wired, which, you know, who cares at this price, but the build quality was kind of meh. You do have some accessories, being the charger, the extra switches, and the keycap and switch bolt.
Did you see that clean edit? Please tell me you saw what I just saw.
But please don't use these ones, they can scratch up your keycaps. And while I appreciate the legs on the back, they don't feel very sturdy. I wouldn't say the board is bad, but it's just kind of sad because this was so close to being a
It's a good loop. Fun fact, I created with AI, just to switch it up a bit. Okay, I can take it or leave it. Really crazy edit. Watch did you see the Red Dragon box suck up into his hand? I'm going to be honest, Hardwired is on another level in content. I'm sorry, Hardwired is ridiculously good at this stuff. I'm sorry, he's so underrated, guys. His content is so good. I'll show you one of his long forms in a second, but I want you to look for the box that sucks up to his hand. All he does is just reverse the clip, but it's just the extra stuff. I personally don't like the music compared to, like, here's your older content.
This has got to be the nicest VR accessory I've ever used. This is the Quest 2 charging dock by Kiwi, and man, is it nice. As is the unboxing experience, you can just tell they put a lot of time and effort into this.
I like your older stuff. Using your face now too, I do like that. I will say, if you're going to use your face, I would hesitate using red, because then it pokes out all the red on your face too. So using an opposing color, you've already worn blue, so that opposes your skin really well, but then red sucks you back in. So maybe even something a little lighter, you know, like a light blue or a light green, something like that, that's going to pop it just a little bit better, but I would not use red. I think that also sends a bad message to the viewer in some ways.
Supposed to being a really good budget keyboard. It's the Red Dragon Magic Wand SE, and I still don't know how I feel about it. There's some
the little sound effect, the little twinkly sound effects.
Good things here, don't get me wrong. It's got full RGB, a scroll wheel for your volume, and it's at a pretty budget-friendly price point. The switches aren't amazing or anything, but at this price, I'm just happy it's mechanical. But now we get to its ugly side. Like, this has the functionality of an Afro, but let me just tell you, these do not feel good to press. Also, it's only wired, which, you know, who cares at this price, but the build quality was kind of meh. You do have some accessories.
Watch this. Everyone watch. Watch.
In the charger.
Right here. Watch this. Watch. Everyone look very carefully. Watch.
The extra switches.
God, it's so clean. It's so clean. And you you've reversed didn't reverse the sound, so you have the handling. Oh, it's so clean. Bruh.
And the keycap and switch puller. But please don't use these ones, they can scratch up your keycaps. And while I appreciate the legs on the back, they don't feel very sturdy. I wouldn't say the board is bad, but it's just kind of sad because this was so close.
That's so good. Let's watch your next one.
This right here. No, Red Dragon. This right here.
I get the point of it being Red Dragon and wanting to use Red Dragon, but then you would have used red on every single RGB that you used on that whole video, so... But you didn't. I think that the blue right here is so much more inviting.
Here might just be the best controller that I've ever owned. This is the Hex Ultra X. Let me show you the features. You've got 4 remappable buttons on the back.
Oh, the clicks. Did you hear the clicks? Oh, it's so good.
I've also got these really nice rubberized grips on the side, along with a bunch of interchangeable thumbsticks they sent me too. But my favorite feature, easily these trigger stops. Easily. The mouse click trigger is honestly just a game changer in shooters, but mine are a little inconsistent. Also, the color scheme was fully my choice, so let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Originally, I was thinking of a fully wooden look, but opted
I like the wooden look
for accents here and there instead. There's mixes of grays, blacks, and whites throughout, and I decided to just make the triggers transparent. If you're thinking of buying one, use my code HARDWIRE to get 5% off, and I'd honestly really recommend it because this right here might just be the best controller that I've ever owned.
It's so clean. Bruh, it's so clean. I actually really love the design of that controller. I'm glad I dumped my Red Dragon keyboard though. It was loud.
No Red Dragon? Well, this is...
I'm using a Red Dragon keyboard right now, but it's their like higher end wireless Bluetooth 2.4 Reds. Oh, this keyboard has been like the best keyboard ever, if I'm being completely honest.
This is their best gaming mouse. This is the M916 King 4K Pro. This right here might just be the best controller that I've ever owned. This is the Hex Ultra F.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the music. I had to switch the blue switches. Yeah, blues is, I don't like blues. Yeah, so the only thing I would say is that I don't like the music necessarily. I also think that your voice at the beginning of this next video
This right here
is really quiet.
Might just be the best controller that I've ever.
Because you're also like whispering, but I feel like you could have it just a little bit more bassy. Just what pops out. Tell me the channel name, Hardwired 2.
This is the Hex Ultra X. Let me show you the features. You've got 4 remap.
Really good. Also, oh yeah, one thing else I wanted to mention this right here is I feel like this was paced just a little too fast. I feel like they overlapped just a little too much. You'll hear it in the first 10 seconds. I'll point it out.
So close to being a really good budget keyboard. It's the Red Dragon Magic Wand SE, and I still don't know how I feel about it. There's some good things here, don't get
You didn't even get to finish the word about it before you'd already done your J cut.
me wrong. It's got full RGB, a scroll wheel for your volume, and it's at a pretty budget-friendly price point. The switches aren't amazing.
Like you didn't even get to finish point. I get the whole point of J cuts, but I feel like it's just a touch too close. Maybe just a touch too much overlap. Sure, I thought about re-recording the voice. If I posted, I got too lazy. It's all good. Hey, yeah, thank you for the subs. Thank you for everyone jumping in right now. Thank you for the subs.
Or anything, but at this price, I'm just happy it's mechanical. But now we get to its ugly side. Like, this has the functionality.
It's so good, brother. Watch this. You think that that's so cool editing, right? Look at this latest video, right? Watch this.
This is the EpoMaker Shadow X, and this is the EpoMaker TH80X. Let's compare them. But before I do, I've got to thank EpoMaker for sending these out to me in the first place. And of course, these are all my own opinions, my honest, genuine thoughts about these keyboards. And with that, let's start with the unboxing. But of which...
I'm going to point something out that you guys probably not have paid attention to. Watch. But an editor will pay attention. Do you see the thanks, guys? Do you see the blur at the end of it? He does the focus pull and pulls the focus, but he also pulls the blur focus on the text. This is small little subtle things that people don't pay attention to. Just watch.
80X. Let's compare them. But
okay, watch.
Before I do, I've got to thank EpoMaker.
Right here, you see the subtle pull right here? You see the blur? This is just like most people would not even care. Right, but it adds so much. It adds just a little bit that it adds so much, but that timing that up, that was just a lot of little extra detail that adds so much. Watch the pull.
For sending these out to me in the first place.
Do you see it? He did the pull focus where the guys and the focus is now out there. I mean, it's so. The extra detail is what makes it.
Opinions, my honest, genuine thoughts about these keyboards, and with that, let's start with the unboxing. But of which one? All right, how about the TH80X? Because this one caught my eye for a number of reasons. The box not being one of them, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think the silhouette of the keyboard on the front is all it really needs. Like I said, there's not a ton going on inside the box, but I really do appreciate it when they include dust covers. I
just love that the fact that your long form have the same energy as your short form. Also, what camera is that? It's clean. Yeah, what camera are you using?
Makes things so much easier if I ever want to display it. First impressions right off the bat, this is a pretty good looking keyboard. It's actually the one that caught my eye when I first discovered EpoMaker, but there are a couple...
I feel like doing YouTube is actually impossible if you're not an editing student or something. Totally disagree. Totally disagree. 100% disagree. Absolutely disagree. I don't think you have to be an editing student to learn anything. CapCut, my friend. Thank you for the sub. CapCut, my friend. You should be using CapCut. There's a video. I'll show you this. So, CapCut versus Premiere. Where is this video? Let's see if this thing pops up. It got... Oh, where was the video? Pro editor uses CapCut. Yeah, this video right here.
This is
I'm gonna drop this video in chat. I know that unless you're on like whatever, but you should go watch this video. And what he does is he's just an editor, right? Like any of us. He's an editor. He uses After Effects and decent stuff, right? But he uses CapCut, and it's absolutely ridiculous how much he's able to do in CapCut easily and faster than he would in a full program. Even I would say the same thing for Resolve too. Like if you're just getting into it, please start with CapCut. You could do it on your phone or you could do it in the browser now. So cool. You don't have to have cinematic mode. You get to pull focus. I mean, you still get blurry bokeh.
And their sound, and that's where this thing starts to fall short. And right off the bat, you guys may have noticed we've got no F-row on this thing, but we do have the arrow keys and a couple other keys up there.
You gotta think he's got so close with the distance. That's how you're getting all that extra blur, because it still has like a f2 lens on the camera. It still has an f2 lens, so you're still going to get decent results. Take your camera on your iPhone and zoom up really close to something. You're still going to get bokeh. Like 100%. Hardwired, you are ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Use cinematic mode occasionally, but it's stuck at 1080p on the iPhone 13. Exactly. And you want to have that 4K. That's some crazy stuff there. Man, you were killing it. If you want to go support Hardwired, I really think he's going to eclipse me and a lot of other creators very soon. I think he's well on his way to do so. Hardwired2 at Hardwired2 is his channel. You should go check him out. Crazy good stuff, man. Crazy good stuff. Subbing to him right now. All right, GG's, brother. All right, Roller Coaster King, you're not there. YouTube M Gamer, what am I checking out? He said Critical Crew 01. Dang, I want to play with the iPhone camera now. I know, right? This is literally, I was thinking like I should do some more like iPhone content, just based upon what we're seeing with this, right? Crazy stuff. I know, Hardwired. Whew. I mean, iPhone camera does have IBIS and things like that. Yeah, the stabilization on iPhone camera is ridiculous. So, I mean, 15 does plus log, and exactly, you get log too. I just think at some point you have to think, cool, having this is a $2,500 level here, right? $2,500 camera here, but at some point you could just use the camera like your iPhone and it'd be just fine. Music, yeah, so the music is backing tracks, which is Epos Vox's. This is all copyright free. It's on Spotify. All that stuff is backing track. This is synth rock for you to be able to use. How would you compare YouTube streaming versus Twitch in your experience? Oh, that's big. Slight. Didn't someone film a movie with using iPhone? Yep, totally did. 100% they did. So I'll say this, slight. It's two completely different communities. And also in that same case, I've developed two communities on both sides. If I was doing YouTube horizontal, I think it would be more similar to your like Twitch. YouTube vertical, having like random people jump in has been, so I'll turn it down. I'll turn it down. Thank you so much. Is it Defy? I think it's Defy. I think that what's really different about it is just the culture. When people go to Twitch and watch a stream, it's just a different feeling when you watch a stream over there compared to on YouTube. It's just a different feeling. And especially if you're doing vertical streams like what we're doing here, I've dealt with a lot of trolls that'll jump in and just say absolutely stupid stuff, just like you would on Twitch. So I've been experiencing that more on vertical shorts. Kind of like the same stuff you would see on TikTok too. But I think that more people who use YouTube to watch live streams have more dedication to the person they're watching before they click off, because of how long it takes you to find that person to watch, compared to on Twitch with how easy it is to just like channel hop. I feel like there's less commitment as a viewer to the streamer you're watching there. Does that make sense? Did that like straight over your head kind of a thing, guys? Or did that not make any sense at all? Or did that not make sense at all? Critical Crew 01. I see is true. Okay. Makes sense to me. And I don't think it's necessarily that it's like a bad thing. I just think that because it's so hard to find, if you're going to take the time to find a YouTube or a YouTube streamer to watch that's horizontal, not vertical, because vertical you're just finding me in the feed. Like, how many of you, if you're watching me vertical right now and you found me in the shorts feed, can you type 1 in chat? If you found me in the shorts feed and you're watching me right now and you're like, oh my gosh, what is this bald guy talking about content? Can you type 1 in chat that you're watching me in the vertical feed? I'm just curious to see what happens. how many people are actually watching me in the vertical feed compared to how many people are watching me like on a channel page, right? What's up, Jeremy Welsh? Just up, Vibe Empire, M Gamer, Defy, everyone who's here. If you type 1, if you're watching me on the vertical shorts, that'd be so cool. Just Jebby, welcome to chat. I think that LUC, Cyclops, Dark, Kick, you know, all these people who are watching on Vert, I feel like it's so easy marker to just find people this way. But if you're watching on the channel page, you're having the intent of going to that person to find it, right? So I just think it's a different thing. The same thing like TikTok Live. You know, you just pass the people scrolling, you click in, you're like, who's this crazy person talking about people? Like, oh my God. Anyway, I'm just trying to give my advice on stuff here. So Critical Crew is next. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the subs. We just hit 20. Hey, we just hit 20,800 subs, guys. GG's in chat. I'm from the homepage, even though I'm on my phone. You should be able to actually watch me from, if you get to me on your sub feed, I think it pops up on vertical stuff. It's 5 a.m. and I'm stuck scrolling. Hey, where we've all been there. He has an issue with keeping people from watching and subbing. His name is Jaden. He's a great dude. Critical Crew 01. Thank you for giving me that. We'll watch a video. He only has a video though. 20k subscribers. What's his subs? Oh, that's because he's got a few shorts that have popped off, right? Are we looking at shorts or verts? Are we looking at, or excuse me, shorts or horizontals? Critical Crew on Letterbox. Let's go. Fellow friend, bro. Thank you for the sub. Finally. Thank you for the subs. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. 20,802. Guys, we might actually hit 20,000 or 21,000 tonight. That'd be crazy if we did. Everyone who's jumping in and saying 1, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, if you're just jumping in and you're like, who is this crazy bald guy talking to us? My name's Brandon. I run the Darkened Cyrus YouTube channel, which is where we're just trying to help you improve your streaming experience or your content experience as a creator as well as a viewer. So, and we talk about product reviews and a whole bunch of stuff that comes along with that. But during these vertical streams, I just look at your content. So whatever you've been working on, you can hit !join and you get into the queue. Like right now we have 6-7 people in the queue. And once you're in the queue, you put your channel name and then I'll get to it. And if I end before, like if I end the live before I finish the queue, if you jump back in next time and you say like, hey, I was at the end of the last one, I'll pick you up then. M Gamer, I already read what you posted. Had an issue with keeping sub. His name's Jaden. I already read all that. I asked you what are we watching? Are we reading? Are we watching horizontal or vertical? Both, to be honest. I don't want to watch his verts because it seems like he's doing okay with verts. Let's look at horizontal.
So Invincible Season 2 is over, and wow, what a season. Also, spoiler warning for the show and the comics, just so you know. Alright, first, I feel like we gotta talk about that 3-month hiatus. I won't get too deep into this, but I thought it was pretty scummy they waited to release the second half of the season as soon as ads were implemented in the Prime Video. But they gotta make their money, so can you really blame them? But I bring this up because I decided to binge the entire Invincible comic series. And I gotta say, it's one of the best pieces of media I've read ever. And so far, the show has been doing a pretty damn good job at interpreting it. However, while they don't necessarily change what happens most of the time, they tend to change when stuff happens. For example, the events of the season 2 finale in the show happens way earlier in the comics. It happens shortly after the Viltrumites attack Thraxa and capture Nolan, and then everything after is with the Lizard League and the Secrets.
I don't. Made him delete vids. That's dumb. You shouldn't delete content. I have a problem with this because I mean, sure, you're not really transforming this content. So this is just a review, right? Oh, finally you get to the rating and conclusion. Yeah, honestly, if you're going to show, you got to tell, right? Or if you're going to tell, you got to show. So if you're going to be here and you're going to say all these things, you got to make sure that everything you're saying is on screen. So in the case that you're just showing all of this stuff here, it's probably more important that as you're saying, like, you know, the timeline is changing, blah, 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 pop up a timeline on the screen and like say like where they put it, where he put it. Pixel, welcome to chat. I think it's important that you show roller coaster. I see you keep posting it. Please don't keep posting stuff over and over. I see it. When am I going to stream next? It'll be sometime beginning of next week. But I think the big thing with this is if you're going to say something, show it, and not just a clip.
I don't know what it is, honestly. Maybe just knowing what happens taints the way I view the show now. But I was enjoying episodes 5 and 6, which were in the second half of the season after I read everything. And in fact, I thought episodes 4 through
Like, because everything he's saying has nothing to do with what's happening on screen. Is Cam frozen? Is my Cam frozen? I don't think so. What's up? What's up? I don't think so. I'm just watching this content and we're listening to it together.
6 was the strongest point of the season. And while I liked the finale, I was slightly
Never mind, I had to refresh. Okay, welcome back. Welcome
okay,
back.
let me explain.
Yeah, I think that if you're going to say something, you better say something. You better, like, I don't know.
And even every other character in the show seems to put their all into their voices. And I really appreciate that. It really helps the intensity and realism of these scenes. It's even nice to see characters who don't get that many scenes have great voices.
Same thing. Let's get back to the rating and conclusion stuff.
And again, I'm not dissed to, I didn't really plays out deaths or the ending or anything.
Wave 1 right there.
I see a lot of people complaining about that on TikTok and whatnot. I get it, you guys want to talk about it because it's some good stuff, but don't ruin it for people. With the 144 chapters,
I don't know. I think big thing there is just gonna be character engagement, because this could be 100%. This could just be a podcast. If I'm being honest, this could just be a podcast. So can you look into 1 or 2 shorts? But we're just gonna look at one video tonight. We're gonna keep it clean. Hold on, I'll watch one short. Watch this latest one. Invincible versus the multiverse.
Here's every universe Mark traveled to in Invincible. Alright, so the first one Angstrom sends Mark to is a talking dinosaur dimension. Nothing too crazy about this one, but if you like dinosaurs, I hope you got a kick out of this one. Then he gets sent to a sorta Spider-Man ripoff universe, where Agent Spider is fighting a knockoff Doc Ock. However, if you've seen my Invincible Season 2 review, you know that this is supposed to be Spider-Man and Doc Ock. Go check out that video, by the way. But
oh, I hate that sound effect.
I'm sure it was changed for some legal reasons we had no idea about.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, you didn't have to include all that. That's just taking too long to keep the point.
All right, I'm pretty sure this third
all right, remove the all right
dimension is the Walking Dead universe. I mean, there's no confirmation, but considering Robert Kirkman wrote both of these stories, I can totally see this being the case. And then we get a quick montage of Mark hopping through some dimensions one after the other. They aren't very important, but what is important is that Batman scene. Also, I'm not sure if this is meant to be slander to Batman.
This is a little long.
Batman? I don't think so, because if that's the case, I think Invincible's name is just as lazy, if not lazier than Batman's. And then of course the final dimension. Here's every universe Mark.
Why did you pop up your TikTok feed at the end? I think that was not necessary. Yeah, I think there was some good elements. It was clean, it was moving, and he was showing more things in this one. But I think you probably could have cut this short in half and cleaned up some of the text. I mean, not bad though. I felt like it was a decent thing. I don't know why you deleted content. That's kind of weird. 116 videos, almost 16 million views, 21k subscribers. Channel is only a year old, guys. Letterboxed. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. What's next? Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Jonathan, are you here? Jonathan Talks Hardware. Are you here, my friend? Friend dearest? I'm really into movie reviews, to be honest. I get it. I'm not necessarily so. What are we taking a look at? What are we looking at? Which one specifically? Give me a video to take a look at, friend. Jonathan Talks Hardware. What are we looking at, friend? Yes. Which one? I don't think a rating is going to change anything that I said. Look at the Core 2 Duo, E7500. Okay, let's look at it.
Is this Core 2?
1 to 10. I mean, if I was going to rate it like a 7. Like a 7. Based upon visuals, 5. All right, let's take a look at it. Start a vid. Jonathan Talks Hardware.
Is this Core 2 Duo worth it in 2024? Well, let's find out. Yo, what is up, everybody? And today I'm gonna talk about
Brother, your microphone is so quiet.
The Core 2 Duo E7500.
Thank you for the sub.
This may be familiar if you watched my video about building my own NAS. Not a wrapper, a network attached storage. So the specs I have is a Dell Inspiron 560 motherboard, which surprisingly has no proprietary stuff on the motherboard despite second generation Intel processors and more modern Intel chips in Dell Inspirons and other types of Dell models that has a ton of proprietary stuff you can't even
So it doesn't
get
have a
around
10-pin
unless you
proprietor?
have special adapters.
Yeah, the
CPU
stupid
I have
adapters.
is a Core 2 Duo E7500, which has 2 cores but no threads, according to what I saw on Intel's website.
2 core, 2
it's
threads?
also a 35mm semiconductor technology and 2.93 gigahertz base clock. I only have 4 gigabytes of memory, which I know I had 8 gigabyte when I first built my first NAS, but
M
it
Gamer, have a
got
good
some
night.
issues, so I stick with 4 gigabyte. Now let's do the montage of me replacing the CPU.
Good clean cuts. Oh man. I love the sideways socket on this board because that is not this normal like socket orientation on even second gen. Second gen is on normal boards is still vertical, but it is in like a whatever you call it. Oh god, look how dry that paste was. Oh, look how flaky it is. Oh my gosh. No, clean the paste while it's on the thing and then pull it out. Because then you have less opportunity to mess up the pins. Oh, you dropping it back in there just gave me so much anxiety. Oh, because I heard a pin move. Oh, please go thermal right. Oh, thank gosh. No, the TM30 is Garbo paste. Garbo paste. It's good for like the first time you use it, and that's it. Oh, I hate the TM30 paste. I don't even like the 50 paste that they sell. Oh no, you did a cardinal sin. The PC maker in me hurts. Watch, guys. It's not gonna matter that much, but let's just watch. He went back corner, this corner, this corner, this corner. You gotta go cross. Here. Brother, you gotta go cross. Well, you
So
put the
I
RAM in the right
everything
spot,
in,
good.
as well as my SSD I previously used on another PC,
Kind of short it.
which it will be in a video of me fixing a PC on this channel in the near future.
What happened to your escape key?
So I turn on the Core 2 Duo computer, then I
booted it up just fine.
get the message on the screen, then it boots into my Windows.
Yo,
11
Chen, how's it
operating system.
going?
That's installed
Welcome to
on my
chat.
SSD.
How's it going?
I looked up Cinnabons 23.
It escaped.
But due to the lack of memory I have installed, I can't seem to
There is no escape.
get it working, even if I did Cinnabons 2024. But when I disconnect my SSD and put my hard drive in that has Ubuntu server loaded in, it runs just fine. But I did have Docker and put
What did you do?
I have installed. I can't Windows 11 operating system that's installed on my SSD. I looked up Cinnabons 23, but due to the lack of memory I have installed, I can't seem to get it working, even if I did Cinnabons 2024. But when I disconnect my SSD and put my hard drive in that has Ubuntu server loaded in, it runs just fine. But I did have Docker and Portainer installed. If you don't know what Docker is, it's a way to containerize applications. Basically means that it has some code inside of their own boxes that can work on its own. Kind of like a virtual computer, but it's not. So,
Yeah, I think a better way to explain Docker is you can make a virtual machine, right? And you can make that virtual machine only have one core, okay? But in that one core, in that virtual machine, it only has one. You can create Dockers, which is basically like multiple other virtual machines within that one virtual machine that will all use only that one core. So like things that really don't have to use a bunch of things to process, just side stuff. Like Pi-hole and all of that stuff, you can throw them into a Docker on like a couple of different cores, and along with like a Minecraft server and a whole bunch of other things that could help you out for DNS, that's specifically just on a Docker. Right? I think that's really good. Renessi, welcome to chat. How's it going? What's up? Welcome. Doing good. You and the family? Good? I'm good. We released a video today. I had a good video release. It was nice. I loved it. And things are going grow. I'm glad. Yeah, we're doing good. Family's good. We're doing great. How you doing? I'm doing great, Renessi. Doing fantastic, dude. How you doing?
The conclusion is, don't buy the Core 2 Duo components unless you have lying around.
Yeah, well, you also got to remember, Windows 11 does not support Core 2 Duos. Then the reason that you had R23 lock up is because you had 2 threads. It doesn't technically support unmulti-threaded Core 2s. So like if you had a Core 2 that was multi-threaded with a 2.4, it would technically run Windows 11, but because it's not multi-threaded, officially it doesn't support it. It also doesn't support anything lower than 4 gigabytes of RAM. So technically you didn't even have supported hardware. That's why it crashed. But it will obviously run Ubuntu.
And if you're thinking of repurposing it, get away
Yo, what's up, Dumbo? Welcome to chat. How you doing? I tried doing your tip by connecting with my viewers and know what long form types they really want out. Good. I love that. How's it going for you, Renessi? It boots just fine at least. Yeah, boots one thing, but doing everything, been busy, totally get that.
Turn it into a server that can run apps such as your own VPN service called
VPN server, Tailscale, yep.
Gaming server like Minecraft and Counter-Strike 2. The second option is to turn it into a Windows 7 or a SP retro gaming computer that some games may not be compatible with modern computers today. If you're planning on using a desktop,
that GoPro?
I wouldn't recommend leaving Windows unless you have.
Can I give you a lighting tip? See this light right here? You could take this light, take off this sound panel, turn it around, bounce it against the wall, and get some diffused light off the wall. Put it at like 100% light, and then you probably get a little bit softer of a light.
I wouldn't recommend leaving Windows due to the light on this YouTube channel. Peace.
Yeah, so my big thing with this is, I think that this was pretty clean. I think your audio for your microphone is a little soft compared to your music. I felt like it was pretty clean going through here. You went a little quick over some things that if they just found your video, which most people, if they're looking up, is the Core 2 Duo C7500 worth it? They know a little bit about computers. They're not going to know about Docker and stuff like that, right? 800 subs, congratulations. That's awesome. Do you know any best way to clean a huge mouse pad that has dust on it? Good. Easy. Alpha. Throw it in the bathtub. No joke. Throw it in the bathtub. Put on some not hot water, but warm, really warm water. Throw some Dawn dish soap or any of the store brand Dawn dish soap in there. Run your hand all over it. Scrub it. All that stuff in this tub, right? Scrub. Really get it in there. Whatever the case. Pull it up. Drip it. Okay, lay a towel down on the ground, lay your mouse pad on the towel, and then roll it like a burrito, stand on it with your feet, step on it, unroll it, go put it back on your desk. Best way to clean mouse pads. That's exactly how I clean them every single time, and they work great. This one needs to be cleaned again. 100%. Yeah, this is a really good video. I think it's great. Worth it in 2024. Title's really nice. The thumbnail's really nice. This is just a good video all around, dude. I think it's really nice. And no wonder it has almost 1,000 views on it. Really nice. The only thing I would hesitate on, excuse me, that was a burp, is your audio, your voice is a little soft. You use fabric softener to clean the mouse pad. I would be careful with this fabric softener. It can actually mess with the threadings on the outside. And that it could actually pull those threadings. What if RGB electronic in it? You can technically wash anything that has electronics, but you need to let it fully dry first before you connect it back to power. I'm just saying, fully dry first. But if it has RGB and you roll it up in that towel, you're 100% going to destroy the RGBs in it. So don't do that. So then you would get a wet cloth. Okay, get it like a wet cloth. and then, or like a cloth, dip it in the same kind of solution, water and Dawn, and scrub your mouse pad. Okay. And then take a dry towel and put it on top and tap it clean. If you don't have all that, do that. It's been great. Been a little busy with school sometimes, so I think the schedule could make it. How's the cancer donation campaign going? It's going pretty good. 280 out of 500. I leave for St. Jude next week. I'd love to be able to hit the full 500 before we leave on Tuesday. I fly out Tuesday afternoon. So really good job, Jonathan. We get some GGs in chat for Jonathan. Crazy good. Want some towels? Add some more dust? Not really. Now, if they're wet. I mean, and it's not even really about the dust. You're trying to remove the particulates. Trying to remove all your dead skin. Trying to remove your dead skin off of the thing. That's what you're really trying to do, is dead skin. Oh man. Macca Gaming Live, are you here? Macca Gaming Live. Are you here, friend? Is the music done? No, it's there. It just was in between songs. Jonathan, GG's, man. I'm a sub. I can't even believe I haven't subbed yet. Awesome job. You on iOS or Android? Me? Am I on iOS or Android? I'm iOS. All day or day. Do you want to check out that PC case I did? I'm curious about it. While we wait. If you have dust or lint, maybe a lint roller. I mean, yeah, lint roller works great. Sure. You download the Delta emulator. What is the Delta emulator? I don't think I know what that is. What is the Delta emulator? An easy way to figure out if someone is here by adding them. How do you know that, Alpha? Can you add them? What the Sigma? What is what the Sigma? Somebody else said that earlier either. What the Sigma? Is this some like new thing I don't understand? We're gonna Google it. What the Sigma? I'm gonna go ahead and let's go to a different screen while I type it in. What is this? Oh, what is a Sigma male? Huh. Kids stop saying skibbity toilet riz beat. It's like the old days. It's been like playing Kingdom Hearts, right? When you add someone, their name will pop up if they're here. It's like the phrase word for Gen Alpha. Really? Oh. Congratulations. What the Sigma? Atlas trolls you. I'm so proud of you, Atlas. I can also just hide you on the channel. Congratulations. Refers to a viral audio and a voice resembling Squidward from SpongeBob SquarePants saying, what the Sigma? Every time you say Sigma, all I think of is my lens, because it's a Sigma. Sigma 16 with all of this compression, look. All of that background blur. Compression with my sausage fingers. Hecking cringe with all that, yeah! Never heard of that. There's a meme AI video of Squidward saying, what the Sigma? Oh, okay, I appreciate that. See, I'm a millennial. I'm a little behind the times, guys. Just a little behind the times. I know you're seeing my profile from here because chat's over here. I totally could do this, I guess, and put chat over here, maybe. And then I can look at you dead in the face as I read the chat just on the prompter. I've never heard of that. Hey, yo. What's up, Gray Eyes? I know it'd probably be creepy for me just to stare at you guys all the time. Are you viewing channels? Yes. Yes, I am. I totally am. Macca Gaming is not here. Alpha, you're next. We've only got a few people in the queue. Exclamation join. LOL, that's savage. I could just be creepy and do that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. Can I pop out this chat? Watch this. I'll put it over here. Let's undo that. Full screen. Here we go. When are you going to review my channel? When you hit exclamation join and you join the queue. And you get in the queue. You're in my bubble, dude. Watch this. Watch. Ready? Hey, friends. How are you doing today? Are you doing great? Can I ask you a question? Pixel Matt, welcome chat. Can I ask you a question? Did you drink water today?
New subscriber.
Did you drink a lot of water today? Or did you drink a little bit of water today? Are you feeling refreshed? All of the things of being hydrated? And if you didn't drink a lot of water today, how was your poop? I just joined, so what do I do? Yes, Daddy Cyrus, I'm so hydrated. So here's how we do it. Look here, exclamation join. You type your channel name, you get into the queue. Pretty clean, pretty clean. I'm a poopy little boy. I can see it, LOL. I joined. This is weird because I'm already leaning in. Hey, Sever. How's it going, Sever? You doing all right? I'm looking dead into the lens, which means I'm looking into your eyes. Hello, friend. Are you doing great today? I'm such a weird person. I'm definitely not drinking water now. Do you play Warzone? Very, very rarely. And not for like enjoyment necessarily. For everyone watching, don't forget to subscribe. And for more content, yes, donate to cancer research. Yes, please do. Pinned message at the top. But if you also type in darkencyrus.live, I'll even show you darkencyrus.live. It takes you to my like link in bio thing. The top link takes you to the St. Jude charity thing. I'm trying to hit $500 before we leave. We leave actually for St. Jude. I'm flying up there Tuesday afternoon. My visually impaired eyes. You know what? That's fun. Alpha, you were next. WW Alpha. That's not going to pop you up. youtube.com/@WW_alpha. That pulled you. Oh, you're so kind. Earlier today, I've been working on taking my video planning I wrote and added a vlog storytelling points to it. Mainly what conflicts the story. Mainly what conflict the story is. Good! Gray, I saw your comment earlier too. You said, haven't gotten any new videos for you to review yet, but I have gotten working hard on planning out and recording my next vlog. Love that. Listen, a little bit of planning goes a long way, especially because it solves the problem sometimes of when you get the camera in front of you and you just blank. And you're like, what do I do now? Like it kind of solves some of your problems. Not all of them, but some of your problems. So I love that. I'm a person that technically I don't script anything. Maybe I write down a couple of like highlights, right? But the latest Backrooms video is the one I think is the main video content, but I haven't uploaded in ages. This one here, Backrooms. I can't escape the Backrooms updates. This one. 134 views, sad day. This please let me out needs to be like in a bubble, white bubble right above the head so that the red sticks out against the yellow. They're too close on the color spectrum. Too close on the color spectrum, guys. All right, we're going to watch this video from WW Alpha. I'm an overachiever for planning. I have one big Google Doc file I write for my channel all over it. I have 16 pages of it as of right now. Really? Can I show you, before we watch this video, I'm going to show you something. I've started working with my editor for my channel, and I use Notion to keep things in all tied together. For example, this is the video that just released today. It's going to published. Okay, I've got 3 videos that I'm currently already working on, and then these are my current ideas lists that are just pre-done already. Right? That's how that works. All right, Alpha. So this King Lime, Tristan, is that you? King Lime. I've got WW Alpha, Dizzy, Banjo, and King Lime in chat. That's what my thing is there. Full thumbnail is a Blender render. Oh, that's cool. I just need that please let me out to be bigger, but it is a really good Blender job, though. All right, let's watch the video. Also, is this copyright or not? Alpha, is this copyrighted music? I don't know if it is or not. What does it say? Bum bum ba da da bum. Doesn't look like it's copyright claimed. Undertale is not copyright? It's not? Is it really not? That's cool.
Oh wait, they changed him.
Oh, its music is so loud compared to you talking.
Who is that?
No, but it can hear.
Oh, all red captions. All right, let's go back. Music's too loud compared to what you're saying, so I have the compressor. But then also the captions at the bottom are red when there's red on the floor. Sorry guys, I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. I'm gonna put it at 90% volume on my end.
Oh wait, they changed him. What was that?
No, but it can hear that. Oh.
Yo!
Oh, no.
No, I clicked on the boat. Yo.
Did you see the boat?
This is cool.
Hey, what you driving now?
Let me drive the boat.
Oh my god! My internet bugging right now.
Who drive the boat?
Let me drive the boat.
Who's going to carry
It's
the boat?
Undying Steam? Oh, okay.
Hello.
Stream present. Did we lose stream? Is stream good, guys? Stream health good? Stream went out? Stream cut out? Did it really? Is it gone? Or is it good? Are we good? Are we back? Are we back? All right, okay. Stream's good. It cut for a sec. Lag. Stupid lag. All right, let's keep going.
Stay hard.
Did y'all see the boat thing? I'm going to play it again. Did you see the boat thing?
What you driving now?
Watch this.
Let me drive the boat.
I've never seen the clip of that boat hitting that pole.
Drive the boat.
Let me drive the boat.
Who's going to carry the boats?
Tristan, it's all about line. Are you King Line?
Stay hard.
Looks good. Thank you,
Oh my
Zebulon.
God. No, there's like spooky
I said
music.
Zebulon. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh no.
no thanks.
Where are you, Michael?
I'm coming, don't worry.
He's just
I'm
gonna
just trying to get back in my boat.
Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that
Lighthouse.
A lighthouse.
Right. Why is there a cage?
Because you're black.
What?
Alpha. Fam, so you see, we're not just telling stories, we're changing lives.
Oh no.
What? That is too far. What did it say after the bleep?
Here
We're being
goes.
submerged.
He's my friend told me. Okay, but that's not cool. That's not cool.
Oh no.
I do not support
Here
that.
goes.
Submerged.
This is sketchy.
Oh,
We're gonna watch a little
damn.
bit. If he says something else like that, I'm gonna have to close it.
I don't like.
Friends, everyone, if you're all just jumping in, we're reviewing your content. Exclamation join. Type your channel name. We're taking a look at your content.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we
This
do?
brother is so like. It's a
Hey,
bit
I don't know where
risky.
he is.
Yeah, it's risky. Oh my gosh.
Run.
There's a moth.
Okay, no, don't walk. Why are you walking?
There's two
Right.
I'm
moths.
crouching.
We're trying to raise money for finding kids. Yes, please. Yes. Yes, please. Yes. Thank you, Zebulon.
No, you
I'm
weren't.
crouching. Yeah, I
You're
was.
crouching now.
You're gaslighting me, Christian.
You were
All right, so I'm not going to watch the whole thing because I'm kind of worried about what I'm going to find. But I'll say this much: the captions here are really good. I think they're just a touch low on the screen. I like the fact that you're doing different colors for each person. Really nice. I think the introduction was just fiery garbage. And what I mean by that is it was just like really loud.
Oh wait,
It looks different.
It's just too much. Just start with content. Start right there. Yeah, so the captions are really nice. The editing is okay. It seems like it's really high energy. The capture quality is really nice. But this is totally I can't escape the Backrooms updates. I really think that this is going to be a title thumbnail problem. Because the thumbnail, as good as it is in Blender, like this, please let me out. You zoom that all the way out, you can't read that. That's so small. That's just so small. You could have put it in a white bubble so it stuck out. You could have done like all across the bottom, like please let me out. You could have done like a thought bubble here to the bottom with white. You could have done that, right? It's a nice render, but the text is completely completely ruined that one on that thumbnail. So, and also you said you got timestamps, but you didn't put any timestamps. Let's put some timestamps in there. Thanks, guys. Hey, if you're just jumping in, make sure you pay attention up there at the top, darkencyrus.live, the top link. I would really appreciate you if you're just jumping in. We are raising money for St. Jude. Actually, a really good friend of ours, her daughter was diagnosed with liver cancer like 2 weeks ago, 8 months old. And so because of that, we started doing this fundraiser. I'm actually going to St. Jude here on Tuesday. And if you want to be able to support St. Jude and all the work that they be able to do and everything that they're doing, I see none of that money. Everything automatically just goes straight to St. Jude. Donate to the link below or the link above, and that would be absolutely huge. I really appreciate that. Thanks, guys, and let's keep going. Cool. All right, yeah, that's my suggestions for this one. I'm really worried. I know you say the rest of the video is fine, but you also didn't tell me about that spot, so I'm worried about the rest one, Alpha. Yeah, but it seems like it's really good content. I would be very careful putting that kind of content in videos, though. Yeah, I sent you a DM about it. Tristan, is it King Lime? I've already said that King, if it's, is your name King Lime? Because you just typed exclamation join instead of doing exclamation join with your channel. You could do a thumbnail render of a backdoor's door of desperation, be like, let me out and I'll cut. Exactly. I think Gray Eyes just hit it on the head right there with what you could do. Whoa, Dizzy, are you here? He's my friend. He told me. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Alpha. Doesn't matter if it was a friend or nothing. Not Banjo. You're after Whoa Dizzy. YouTube Tristinkwood. But it says King Lime. Is that what your channel popped up as? That's what it popped up as. Popped up King Lime. I sent you a DM about the light suggestion you told me. All right, brother. All right, we're gonna be next, Whoa Dizzy. I went on to the next person in line while I was waiting for you. All right, this person's stuff is copyrighted, so I'm gonna mute it to you guys, but I'm gonna listen to it, and you're gonna listen to my music while I'm doing it.
Thank you.
I love the meme, but you're waiting too long to get to the point. Waiting too long to get to the point. You could have been like, all right, I'll be right back. Okay, bet. Waiting 10 hours. Way too long. I have to go. Dumbo, thank you so much. Hope you have a great night. I do have a question. What's up, Gray Eyes? This one's not copyrighted. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this one. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What is that? All right, I'm going to mute the stream and I'm going to go to the next one. All right, this one's copyright. Oh, he's hitting 1K subs. Oh, that's actually bittersweet. You just watched me stare at something with absolutely no context, by the way. Because I didn't turn up the music. So you just like watched me stare at the screen. I'm so sorry. Because I know you couldn't hear what he was doing. But it's totally copyrighted music. 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy good. It's crazy good. All right, let's look at the live. 2 days ago.
Anything on here with me? I don't know, bro. I'm a Sigma. Okay, I'm following you. Sigma. We're sticking together. Sigma. There's one down there, bro, homie. Really? Oh, homie, there's one down there.
Oh my god, why is it so glitchy?
There is. Where? Hi, Banjo. Hello. It's me again. You're long lost, bro. I got one. Oh my god. I'm holding it. Is that one right there? Yeah, me too. Was that one?
It is so loud. I'm so sorry.
No, you can only pick up one though. Banjo, you can only pick up one, and there's only one in
I
this
turned it
area. I
down.
know where all of them are. Oh, then I have one. Wait, so now what do I do? I beat this game.
Why is it like in the background? Do you have a recommendation for a light you can get on Amazon for a Christmas wish list? I do need to get an affordable standing light for when I'm talking to the audience in my bedroom. Yes. Depends on what your budget is. I love the Neewer 15-inch panels. Neewer. Neewer 15-inch light panels. Love them. They have a desk mount as well as a vertical mount. They're budget. They're really nice. You're actually looking at them now. That's the ones that I'm actually lighting this room. I'll turn them off so you can see what they look like without it. And they're currently on 1%. Okay? This is literally 1% power for me to get this light to hit me. Really good. Really, really, really good lights. Love them, love them, love them.
That spider one. There's a spider one where you have to.
Yeah, these are light panels, not like big soft
Banjo.
boxes.
Wait, where's the hat?
Neewer 15-inch.
I'll show you.
Or the new Keylight Neo that just dropped, $89. Love that. Neewer. It's Neewer. I think even a Bear Dynamic DT990 Pros. My only complaint is needing amp to power. Here's my thing about the DT990s. Everyone's like, oh my God, they're so good. Ninja uses them. He uses the 770s, but oh my God, they're so good. I want them because they're so if you're just doing YouTube content, you don't need them. I'm sorry. You don't need pro level audio headphones. You don't. And you don't need a powered. Make it simple. Unless you know you need them for like professional level work. Sure. Just get headphones that are meant for the content you're doing. I mean, I think the benefit of using stuff that's just plug and play is beneficial instead of having to buy another. That's like people who are like, "Go, the SM7B is so freaking good," and I'm like, it's a good microphone. But then they're like, "You need a cloud lifter." I've done so many videos where they're like, "Oh my God, your SM7B is just broken. It's because you're not using a cloud lifter." And I'm like, "Do you even know what a cloud lifter does?" It's just, it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, instead of trying to look for like, this is the best thing you can get on the market. Sometimes the best tool is the easiest tool to use. Let me just say that. However, that being said, the 990 Pros, crazy good. Crazy good. If you have the money and you want to invest, do it. The quality is a little big, a little weird. I think that the sub number is way too big on the screen.
Hurry. I'm not sure if you have it or not, but I don't have it.
The hands are up here. The hands up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think the audio quality is a little weird. 2007 Sony's, exactly. I think some things are good and some things are bad. Banjo, I think the title you could change a little bit, but I don't know if there's too much that you could really do with this.
A big boy Latino. Okay, be quiet right now. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think you need to increase the FPS of your capture to make it just a little bit easier.
Well,
Yeah, totally. All right, cool. Tristink, is it you? Is it Tristink? Tristink. The one I need to get is 13-inch one that costs $134. What is let's go to Amazon. Is there a way to do 15 on OBS? Yes. To do 15 like FPS? Yes. You can do custom integer and just select whatever you want. Neewer 15-inch panel. There's so many of these. This is actually the one I have right here. Boop, look at this one. La da 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 da. This is literally exactly what I have. It's $80. $80. $80. High CRI. It actually was 18-inch. This is an 18-inch panel. Oh my gosh, it might be an 18-inch panel. This is exactly what I have. I love it. It is fantastic. I just have them on desk mount versions. Da 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 dee da dum. La dum. I have also bought these for people, the little round lights. I bought these for one of my community leaders. I gave him one of these. They had the little, and then one of my other community leaders had a Neewer round newer round panel light. Yeah, I bought 2 of these. Da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da dum. There's GVMs right there. GVM, boop. These are really good. Any of these little lights, those work really good. Hey, Brandon, what is your thought on me thinking of rebranding my channel to Blind Hardware instead of Jonathan Talks Hardware? I think you do whatever you think is best. I'm not going to tell you yes or no to rebranding. Branding is a crazy thing. Do you have any tips to keep live entertaining? Had a live for 1 hour, but it's hard to keep people watching. Well, you know, always be talking, find things to be able to talk about, have something that you're currently doing that's physical. Like if you're doing like a, you know, pottery, something like that, take the time and like continue to do the pottery, talk about the pottery that you're doing, the techniques that you're doing, and continue to keep conversation going. You know, ones that maybe my parents can afford. Get this GVM one. This one's really nice. I bought this for someone, $60, probably $10 coupon. Da 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 da. I'll put the link in chat. Boom. It's a $50 light. Yeah, so it just continue to talk about the stuff that you're doing, constantly having a conversation about stuff that's currently happening. And then as someone comes in, they're seeing you being conversational, talking about it. And then if they respond, you have, you know, make sure you're looking at chat and having a conversation with them. And also in that same case, when you go live, don't just go live to go live, right? Actually go live and having a conversation with them is pretty important. So when you go live, you know, make sure you have a plan. Like in this, you know, think of it like a YouTube video. In this live, I want to accomplish X, Y, Z. Do that, right? Even if it's 0 people watching you, you know, you could be recording a YouTube video while you're live, quote unquote, right? So you could just, I'm going to do this, and you could like quote unquote record it, and it could be your ASMR video, right? Great way to do it. What does it take to become a mod? Just stay and be consistent. Not a bad idea, Jonathan. Help people understand what the channel is about. Can I ask what the blind part has? Just curious. He has difficult. He has what's it, like lower vision stuff. That's why he was like leaning in really close to the board. He mentioned it one time. You want to explain that a little bit more, Jonathan, so that they understand? I will say I absolutely hate the warm temperature color on lights, and I prefer cold temperature. What's the difference between the two temperatures? So 3200 is usually about as low as they go on lights, or 2800 Kelvin. That's the warm. The other side of it, which is cool, is like 7000 or so. I run my lights at 5500. And so everything's based upon color temperature and color science. So even though you could run it at a warmer light, you could still adjust the color balance on your camera to adjust for them. And some skin tone and some skin complexions do better with a warmer tone hitting the skin and then color adjusted rather than a cooler tone. For example, someone with a darker complexion having a warmer light on their skin actually looks better when color adjusted than when there's a cooler light. Because on a darker complexion, a whiter light will kind of flatten out all of that color and lose all the definition of the skin tone. Rather, the warm will allow that skin tone to kind of wrap just a little bit better. So some of it has to do with skin tone. Some of it has to do with just different kind of styles, things like that. But like most cameras, even your cell phone will have things like auto exposure, and exposure will also adjust your white balance, which you can have your lights be a specific color, and then you can have your camera shoot in a different color. Whatever. I think I can just change mine. Oh, I can't reach up in there and just actively change it. So, but like you can adjust different things. Like most cameras can adjust white balance, and so then you match the white balance and move it around. I use something called a gray card, and I hold it up in front of the camera, and it snaps a picture of the gray card, and then automatically it'll lock the correct exposure, the correct white balance based upon the lights in my room. Yeah, what's your PC specs? 14700K and an RTX 4080, 64 gigabytes of RAM, a whole bunch of other little mess. The microphone's cutting in and out for a split second every second. Mine? Is my microphone cutting in and out, guys? How to use a gray card on a GoPro? Almost impossible. I think the newer ones might have custom white balance settings, but you kind of have to eye it. a little bit as well. Most of the time you can set your light to the same thing as what your camera does. So 5500 will work just fine. No, mic is good. It's fine. Yeah, like I run 5500. I think my skin looks better 4500 Kelvin. I just don't like the appearance of the warm lights. So I just deal with it and I adjust the color in post, which is fine. Most of the time you really shouldn't have to worry about it. If your camera does auto white balance anyway, set up your lights, have fun. Cuts out for a tiny split second once every second pass by. It's probably because of the I have a noise gate. Okay, good to know. Yeah, most cameras and everything already have auto white balance turned on, and they'll do all the adjustments for you, if that makes sense. All right, I don't know if I have anyone else in my queue here. Thoughts about the Sony ZV-E10? The ZV-E10 pals in? Is that what you're talking about? Well, I have a lot of thoughts. I used that camera for 2 years. Yes, Tristan, I literally said, were you here, friend? And you didn't say anything. I literally said, I don't think he's here anymore.
Yo.
Is this you? Sorry, I didn't hear. Pals in, are you talking about the ZV-E10? Is that right? Or the ZV-10? ZV-E10? So the ZV-E10 is a fantastic camera. Down samples from 7K to 7K to 4K, or maybe it's 6K to 4K. I think it's 7K to 4K on the 4K settings. So 4K 24 and 4K 30. 4K 30 crops in, right? Oh yeah, what is it? We got to do yours. I do Warzone gameplays, no commentary. Okay. It crops in on 4K 30. I think anything 4K on that camera is fantastic. 1080p looks like poo, honestly. As far as pictures, I used it for real estate shoots for a long time. So I think that it's actually a really good camera for photography. It just doesn't have a viewfinder. In my opinion, the ZV-10 is like a fantastic camera to start out with as a, 1080 poo. I think it starts out as a fantastic streaming camera. Planning to set up as a cam for streaming. Look, if you go on my channel and you go back 5 months, I got my FX30 about 5 months ago. The ZV-E10 was what I used for 2 years before that. All of my videos, all of my streams, everything. Highly recommend it. But I used it in 4K 30 because I love it. Now you have to account for the crop because it's going to suck in a little bit. So make sure you get a wide enough lens to account for the crop. Just think about it that way. But 1080p 60 does not look that great. I don't like 1080p on that camera. I feel like it could look so much better. You can use it. It looks fine, but compared to the 4K, which is just mwah, beautiful, so good. All right, here we go. Trini, 727, 59K views, 727 subs. Channel is just about a year old. We're going to look at videos. 2 days ago, Warzone 3, Xbox One S, 1080p, 60 FPS, Rebirth Island gameplay. Let's take a look at it. I'm going to be honest, with it just being gameplay, there's probably not much to watch. And I'm not meaning that in a bad way. I'll explain why in just a second. Bitrate's a little low. Oof. Yeah, the quality's a little low. Quality is really soft, actually. That might just be the 1S. Oh, it totally is just the 1S. It's really soft. Yeah, Slapshot, I would totally go check that out. Oh my god, that video that Slapshot Tech did. Oh man, that proves the view of it. Oh, it's so good. I mean, cool shooting, but yeah, the quality is so soft, brother. Thanks for the insights, man. Yeah, I highly recommend the ZV-10, especially for the price. I'll say it this way. If you can swing a little bit more money, the A6700 is light years better because of the sensor in there. If you can swing the extra money, I would go A6700. I've got one of those. I've got an A6700 and a FX30 now. And the A6700 has the same sensor the FX30 does, but without active cooling. And it has a viewfinder. And you can do 4K 30 non-crop. And it does look better. And you get log and all that other stuff. 10-bit. Really nice. Cousin's trying to decide between 227 or 324-inch monitor for his 4070 Super. Recommend two. What resolution is he playing at? What resolution? Would he be playing at 1080p or is he playing at 1440? What would the resolution of the monitors be? That will make a huge difference. Uncle CJ, what's up, friend? Hey, I have a quick question. I'm trying to stream vertical to YouTube Shorts, but it keeps making me go horizontal. You got to make sure the canvas, that your canvas in OBS or whatever program is 1080p. So 1920 by 1080. That's horizontal. To make it vertical, you have to do 1080 by 1920. Flip the numbers and it'll flip the canvas vertical. Then you set everything up and then go live. That's the perfect resolution for either one. In my opinion, I downloaded the plugin. So Atom Vertical. Yeah, that's as long as you have everything set up correctly in the verticals. I wouldn't want them to use 27-inch vertical. I think 227s, personally. I think you go 1440p for 4070 Super. Go 1440p. You'll be happy. Plus, you never really use the third monitor. Atom Vertical plugin is really nice, but you just gotta make sure it's set up. I think it might be set up as 1080p out of box instead of vertical. Might be set up as 1920 by 1080. But you have to go live from the plugin, not from OBS. So you have to actually go live using the plugin. Yeah, like my 4K panel is a 28-inch 4K panel. Oh, the DPI is nice. I was a 3-monitor person for a while, and I had never used it. A6700, I'll look that up. How about the lenses? If you're doing content like this, Sigma 16mm all day. All day. The only lens you probably ever need as a content creator, Sigma 16. Congratulations, that's what you're looking at right now, the Sigma 16mm. That's what this is. Thanks for working on it. Go for it. You'll have future-proof getting the A6700. Rule of Rage! A YouTube short with actual info, not Bollywood for 400 slides. What's up, Rule of Rage? Welcome to chat. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're helping out creators, guys. We're looking at content creators and all of the stuff that you have. All right, so I'll give you my opinion as we're doing this. I know I'm talking over your stuff, Trini, but the truth is it's just gameplay. So here's what I'll say. If you're going to upload a video to YouTube and you want to be able to stand out, anyone can go and upload a video that's gameplay. Think about it for a second. I could go upload a video that's gameplay, and I mean, there's what's different that you're offering on your channel than what I can do in my living room, right? You're getting no commentary. Cool. You probably like, did you get a victory here? Okay, you get knocked out. Okay, so in that same case, it's not like you had like this crazy thing that occurs. So what you need to do, you need to commentary this, okay? Talk about what's happening in the game, do a couple games, highlight a specific weapon, talk about a loadout, talk about a specific spot on the map, a strategy that you're doing on the map, right? Get rid of all this weird title, right? Xbox One S 1080p 60 FPS Rebirth Island gameplay. No one's typing in Xbox One S 1080p 60 FPS Rebirth Island gameplay, right? Sigma 16mm, got it. Yeah, there's so many lenses, okay? If you wait a second, pal, I'll break it down just a little bit more. Average about 3 minutes of my audience to watch my videos. Is that good or bad? I mean, that's good. That's half. That's fantastic. But how do you get them for them to buy into you, not just your gameplay, right? Because eventually you're going to get to that point where you want them to continue to like watch your stuff. If you want your channel to succeed, diversify, screw this person, okay? I think that especially this video, you talk about that gun that you were using, the whatever SMG you're using. That's how you title the video. You know, blah 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 gun gameplay on Rebirth Island. Will I get a victory? That's a title, right? No one's typing in this for search ever. Like if I go up here and I'm typing in Warzone 3 and I hit space, none of this is saying Xbox One. If I type in Xbox, oh sure, there's all of this stuff here, but no one's typing that in, right? They're going up here and typing in, you know, what's the best Scar Warzone build or something like that. Think about search and what you're getting there. I've already fallen asleep. Good night, Brandon. Hope you this next stream in the YouTube video. Thanks for the love, Jonathan. Appreciate you. Yeah, so I think that's stuff that you focus on. I don't think I'm not going to say this bad content. I just think that you could even pull this content and do a voiceover on it and probably even see even more stuff on top. If your hesitation is that you don't want to do that and you just want to upload your gameplay, you will grow, but you're going to have a slow growth compared to if you start putting some kind of interest into getting them to clicking on it. I think there could be more interest. Because you're getting views, right? Yeah. You're getting views. How to get bot lobbies. That's crazy. So that's my thoughts for you, man. All right. Whoa, Dizzy. And then I'm going to show my camera stuff. Whoa, Dizzy. Are you still here? Whoa, Dizzy. Whoa, Dizzy. Whoa, Dizzy. Are you still here, friend? Yes. All right, what do you want me to take a look at? 1 year ago? Bro, we got to post some content. We got to post some recent content. Taking a look at your content, guys. Exclamation join. Put your channel name. We're taking a look at what you got. We're actually at the end of the queue. This is the last person in the queue for tonight. I actually made it through a queue. Dang. What are we looking at? I got some? Okay, what are we looking at? Brother, what content we taking a look at? Bald man dances. Such a weird man. The live one? This one 10 hours ago? I hate starting soon screens. Okay, good. I hate starting soon screens. I put mine up for review, but I'm not ready. First long form in 4 months. I got you, man. I think that starting soon screens are for the birds. Just start the stream. But my notifications haven't went. No one cares. Just start the stream. What if they see the notification 10 minutes from now? Are you gonna wait for them all to jump in 10 minutes from then? Brother, just start the stream. Just get started. Let's go. I'm gonna start a little further in and we're gonna see where you are. All right, here we are. We're finally looking at you. Have we said anything yet? I'm getting right up on this microphone. This is probably a really sensual moment right now. I'm watching him text on his phone. Whoa, Dizzy, I'm watching you text. Only people I allow starting soon screens is it's NASA. Rule of rage. That's so good. I mean, like SpaceX, right? T-minus. Yo, come on. We've been like a solid almost minute with nothing. How far we get? 2 minutes later, we look up. A little bit of stuff, a little bit of stuff. Let me get you in game. Let's see what happens. Get my audio ready. All right. Get your audio ready before you start stream, then hit start stream. Do all of that beforehand. All right. Very, very soft game sounds. Playing some zombies. It just says Call of Duty. You might want to have titled it Call of Duty Zombies. Do you flip your webcam to make it match how you perceive yourself, or do you keep it normal? I don't know. I don't know. I don't change whatever it pops in as. I like the way it looks. Whatever it automatically does is good.
I'm only looking at the YouTube side right now. I probably need to.
All right, so a couple things. Your overlay, your webcam doesn't fill up your entire border, so you need to do that. put it full screen on your monitor so that you can see it a little bit better and zoom in and crop it in. Next thing, audio. Yeah, your mic is so quiet. We got to get that microphone louder. So I have a video that can help. There's a whole video of like perfect mic settings, and we talk about compressors, limiters, EQs, all that stuff. Doesn't matter if it's headset or regular mic. In OBS, you can adjust your all of that. And I talk about the ordering and everything you should do. You should go check it out. It's like 2 months old now, but it says like perfect sound settings for OBS, etc. You go check that out so you can boost your sound up. Your mic is so quiet.
Looking at on the YouTube again to make sure video.
However, you deep voice or not, it's probably got a really nice sound to it. Getting destroyed. All right, bitrate is a little low. That could be, you know, internet or you just set it a little low. But bitrate in your platform is just a little low. What console? What console is this? This looks like PC. It says B, so this is an Xbox controller. I gotta go. Maybe I'll pocket in the stream. Good night, everyone. Hardwired, have a good night. I'm on console. Are you streaming on console? Are you doing... Can you rank me a budget gaming PC? I'm not gonna recommend a specific one. I'll always point people towards NZXT. Xbox Series X, nice. How are you streaming to a computer, or are you streaming like through Lightstream? Just got the 5Fine. What's up? What's up? NEX1 official. Just got the 5Fine SC3. Is there any way I can control my Spotify noise on my desktop without muting my game volume? Without muting my game volume. Is there any way I can control my Spotify noise on my desk? So the SC3 doesn't act as like an audio mixer where you can actually grab like Spotify and put it on the mixer. That's not what it's designed to do. If that's what you're asking, it's not designed to do that. Yes, with my laptop and live stream. Oh, well then everything still applies. If you're still using your headset and it's coming through, same thing. We'll get the mic a lot closer. Amp, welcome to chat. Get that microphone a lot closer to your mouth then, if that's the case. You got to eat it. Eat the mic. And if you're using the microphone on your laptop or something like that, you can still EQ it and compress it, just like I said earlier, which totally is what you need to do. And if you've got a microphone, get it up close. Like, get it really close so we can hear it. SC3 is meant to control like line levels and what happens to your headset, but it's not going to control something like Spotify. So if I want to quiet down Spotify, my game volume will quiet down too. Yes. Unfortunately, it's not meant to do that. It's just meant to control like sound to your headset and things like that. Not necessarily on your computer. Galactic Cantina. I love that name. Hello. Welcome to chat. I think it's fantastic. Headset. Okay. All right. Well, then this headset, same thing. Headset mic. You can still EQ it. We got to make it louder, dude. Yeah, we got to boost that bitrate a little bit. It seems a little soft, and you're not limited at 6K like you are on like Twitch, but you can see here all of the artifacting that's happened. That's when your bitrate is too low. I like the overlay. I'd like to see the interaction with someone. Thank you for the name compliment. Yeah, totally. I think it's an awesome name. Galactic Cantina. Reminds me of the like Cantina band from Star Wars. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, see, your voice is solid, brother.
Look up more contracts like a pack 3.
Gotta go find a contract. Look at that. That's solid, man. Just be strong. Have a conversation. Saw your new vid. I want to get the new wave mic now. 89 seems like a pretty reasonable for what you get. I agree. And it being $89 to get the wave software, that's amazing in my opinion. I think that's the best part of it, but it does look like a good mic.
Oh, you watching on Facebook, right?
You watching on Facebook? Okay, so you multi-streaming.
Is it on my main page or is it on my
Hey, see, when you got a little volume to you, you got a good voice now. We just need to hear that voice. What microphone are you using? Rain, welcome to chat tonight. So I'm a huge XLR into a whole setup, but I told myself I'm gonna back off, and I'm actually gonna do just a USB setup tonight. So this is the Wave 3 microphone. I'm not really too happy with the way I've EQ'd it and compressed it tonight, but I just threw a quick one on there so we could hear it for tonight. So this is the Wave 3, and I'm using it really close. Honestly, probably a little too close for this microphone. But this is the Wave 3 from Elgato. Yeah, I could take a look at Among Us videos, !join. Funny enough, I plan to make Star Wars type content. You totally should, especially with that name. It's clean. Yeah, so the microphone on here is pretty cool, Dizzy. If you actually would just talk a little louder, man. Your voice is nice. Bitrate needs to be increased. It seems like you had some stuff that kind of pulled you away from the stream a little bit. So maybe figuring out a way to adjust these Be Right Back screens so that they're not 5 minutes and they roll to done kind of a thing. Maybe that's the case. I struggle with mic quality. I use Fifine K638 dynamic. Upgraded radio voice quality mic. Any recommendations? Yeah. I mean, if you're using XLR, I love the Rode Signature NT1. I think it's a beautiful mic. If you want to go dynamic mic, the Rode Pod mic is a really nice mic as well. But honestly, Maono PD400X is a nice microphone. The MV7 is a really nice microphone. I just don't know if I would invest until people like, go get the SM7B, because so many people are like in love with this microphone. You don't have to be in love with the microphone. Windows updates breaks Wave software sometimes too, but it's consistent. So I figure out I haven't had my Wave has never broken ever. Just working on branding, logo is done. Just got to get the rest set up. Yeah, man. Good for you, Galactic. So when it comes to a light and webcam, do you recommend turning off the room light? Yes, please. Turn off the room light. 100%. Make sure the light that hits you is a controlled light. The lights, there's things called DCI. Okay, DCI is color indexed. Your lights that are in your roof are really low, so they actually like wash your color out on camera. Usually, studio lights have a higher DCI, which are meant to really enhance and actually show off true color of skin. So I would totally do that. How do I get the video to you? !join, and then I get your channel, and then I can jump on your channel. Actually, I love hate with the software setting. Wave voice mod Discord is a bit irksome. I agree with Rule of Rage, but I think if you make things complicated, it's going to be complicated. There's a lot of things there. I'm not a person who uses voice mod though. That's just not something I do. So, Whoa Dizzy, I think those are a lot of things to do. Honestly. The thumbnail is something I would totally change because you're streaming horizontal. Whenever you stream horizontal on YouTube, you need to make sure that your thumbnail matches the energy, because they are going to see the thumbnail when they click your title. If you're streaming vertical, they won't. But if you're streaming horizontal, the thumbnail really matters. Same thing with title, so you can be found in search. Okay, so really consider what to do there. As far as the gameplay stuff, I would be more conversational about what's happening. Like, hey, I'm going to go get this contract over here. This is a really interesting opportunity. And then as you're doing this, it's a really good way for you to like pull that stuff for content, because you're actively talking and having a conversation. Lose an output on the multi-PC setup every once in a while, in a couple months, figure out what they are at the point. Oh, that's cool, Amp. At least you can figure it out. All right, that's cool, man. Whoa, Dizzy. That's what I got for you, man. Congratulations, dude. Look, the stuff that you have right here, let's take a look. Old channel. Oh my gosh, old channel. 6K views, 30 subs, though. Congratulations, man. What's your Twitch look like? 16. I'm going to drop you a follow on Twitch. I'm going to see when you go live next. New gamer just looking to grow. How's your TikTok doing? How's that tic-tac? Next one, if swear words are an issue, no, it's fine. Just copyright is what I have a problem with. 31 followers, look at you now. Pop off. Not a fan of Shore. Seems overrated for what Red seems awesome. I just don't know what best EQ software or hardware. I personally, at this moment, am still in love with the Wave software. I think that it is fantastic. But I also love the Rode Streamer X. I think it is... You're welcome, man. Yeah, totally. The Rode Streamer X is very good. And I've been using it for, a good bit to test it out, because I'm going to do an update video on it. The Rode Streamer X is crazy good. And their software is also really nice. You know, it's just like the Wave software, but they have one as well. But Wave is just so good. But you can always go to Beacon. Beacon has a really nice one too. Since copyright is an issue, don't watch the best CSGO clips because the music is. I appreciate you for letting me know ahead of time. Yeah. Let me show you this. I was going to mention this. All right, so in my bag, I'll show you this. So I'll pull some of this out. I got to put it up on the shelf anyway, so I might as well pull some of these out. Boom. All right. Let's talk cameras for a second, guys. You ready to talk some cameras? Let's talk cameras for a second, and then we're gonna jump back in with the next. All right. So this, I clicked your video. This is Cloud Lifter worth it? Heck no. I got a Shure MV7X XLR and 2i2. It's a I'm not a loud talker. No, Cloud Lifter is not worth it. Especially not for an MV7X. You got more than enough on a Scarlett 2i2. Just get close to it. So here is the Sony A6700. Fantastic camera. It has the same sensor as what you're looking at. This is the Sony FX30, right? This thing is still live, yeah. This thing is so good. The lens I have on here is my like everyday lens I love. This is the Sony 18-135 variable app. Love this thing. This setup is crazy good. This is my, if I'm going to go somewhere, this is the lens this is the whole thing that goes with me, camera and body and all. The big reason I love this is I get the same quality as what you're looking at, but in a much smaller body, and I get a viewfinder to be able to take pictures. I love my FX30, but it's a little chunky to carry around. This specific body, I think, is brand new, about $1,300. But I bought mine used with this lens local for $1,000, a ridiculous deal. But you can pick these up used for pretty good. B&H sells used camera gear, and it's reputable. This lens is like $400 to $500 though. I wouldn't recommend this one. The Sigma 16 is what you're staring at. The Sigma 30, or no, that's the Sony. The Sigma 30 is probably my most favorite lens when it comes to photography and B-roll because it has such crazy good bokeh. Like really nice. It's a Sigma 30 mil f1.4. All this is crop sensor stuff, nothing full frame. I just think full frame, as great as it is for YouTube, I don't need that kind of investment. This is a $250 lens. Sony 11mm. This is a crazy wide lens. Like this is one I use for real estate, to shoot real estate homes and stuff like that. Love this lens. 500 and something. Crop has 1.5 times compared to full frame. So if you have a full frame lens and you put it on crop sensor, it's a 1.5x to what it is. So if it's a 24 on full frame, it's going to be a 36 on a crop variant. Okay, but like the Sigma 16 that you're looking at is the same as a 24 on a full frame. There's and also everything else. Aperture also is a 1.5 crop as well. This lens I love. This is like that I want to show my whole room kind of feeling. This is not a good lens. You're gonna find some YouTube videos to go buy this lens. Please don't. This is a Sony 16mm f2.8 pancake lens, and there's a very popular Think Media video that says that this lens is like the one you're looking at. And while it is a 16mm, this lens is so old that it doesn't have phase detection, so it doesn't use the new system for autofocus. So autofocus sucks complete donkey doo-doo buttholes on this lens. So if you're going to use it in full manual, you're actually going to get a really good lens. But if you're going to use autofocus, please do not buy this lens. I bought it to test it, and while it is really light, I would probably only take it if I was going and needed a 16mm, I would take it on the road with me on this one, knowing I'm going to have to use it in full manual. I think that's the case. Or get IMAX camera. Yeah. And then I have this one for deep portrait as well as lookaways, 55 to 210 old Nex one. This one's also not like the craziest quality, but I wanted something that was a long zoom. But for YouTube, I used the Sigma 16 millimeter as a $400 lens that you can get for $300 on used sometimes. This lens is perfection. I love the Sigma 16. But the Sigma Trio all around, the 30 millimeter, I love this thing too. I've got several videos on my YouTube channel using this one. My SC3 video where I did the Fifine SC3, this was the actual lens that was shooting the SC3, the B angle. This was that lens. Loved it. Loved it. But as far as the camera, I truly love APS-C because of cost, but I also love the sensor on the FX30 and the A6700. It is breathtakingly good. Like, really good. However, the ZV-E10, Slapshot showed it earlier, it's obviously also very good. You just get a little bit more range. This is actually an S-Log right now that I'm converting and doing funny things with. All right, next, we might do yours and we might call it tonight. Do you know how to get the best quality out of a cheap webcam? Yes, I've done a couple videos on that. You should go check my channel. Someone said a Canon 2.3 Rebel, even when fully charged, will stop streaming camera for Discord. How do I fix it? Yeah, because one, it only has a 30-minute timer, so it's only going to work for 30 minutes and then it's going to cut. That's just pretty typical.
New subscriber.
Yo, thank you for the sub. Next, have Canon T7i for Astro. Oh, I love astrophotography. All these other lenses I just mentioned are good for Astro too, but I love the people who take the time to go and shoot Astro because if you can do it right, so good. I want to get a 0.95 aperture and go shoot Astro. So good. Next official. Is this you? Short but juicy Among Us. That's me. Can I watch this one? Is this one good? The one with you about to stab the Among Us in the butt?
Let's see what we got here.
Let's make it a fast game. Yeah, let's make it.
You're using Streamlabs OBS to stream because I recognize the overlay.
All right.
Probably my best one. I'm such a nerd when it comes to streaming.
Thing to ever do. That is what the.
What did you do?
Brain? Hello.
Well, you just got stabbed.
Symbiote. Symbiote, boys.
Symbiote.
I passed nobody.
You can tell it's obviously Amazon. With a white screen hitting you. You need some funny music because you're just running around. You're gonna get killed right here.
I'm so bored. Holy shit.
Where was the location of the dead body that was reported by K is big?
Oh my god.
So I found the body at weapons, other side.
I wasn't ready for that.
On the
Boys,
weapons
I'm not
side,
gonna lie.
and then I went up.
Not gonna lie, I wasn't even paying attention this round. I don't even know what is happening.
So they're gonna vote you out.
You know, it's happening.
No? Oh wow.
Please open the door.
Nope, you're gonna get murdered right here.
Please.
Opinions of my logo avatar? Give me a second. Let me finish this.
What? What? What?
Question, everybody.
What?
I'm gonna go wait outside of med doors again.
Why did you just get
too many
voted?
People voted next again. Makes me.
What the hell, bro?
He's not.
Wow.
Finally. Holy fuck.
Mm.
Oh
my gosh, I haven't done this map in forever.
That is so true.
Oh, they went electrical. He's getting it. It's so quiet, waiting for you to do something. You got to play some kind of interesting music. Oh, somebody died right there.
Alright guys, Pink is
It
dead.
was literally right outside of electrical.
It's
Wow.
not me. It's not me, Automatron. We're in,
I was in electrical. Who all was in electrical with me? Because we were fixing lights.
was in
It was
electrical.
it was Cyan, me, and who else?
They're gonna vote you, aren't they?
DeMarcus. Okay.
No, I'm
And
kind of worse
we
than
can
best.
all three of us can agree that body was not there when we walked in.
I agree.
So oh my god.
Jesus.
Dude.
Tyrant.
Dang.
The guy who votes you out.
I hate this fucking game.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh shit. I'm such a bad imposter, bro.
And you just vent right in front of someone.
Hey, can everyone just trust me with this?
No.
It can't, wait, it can't be K because did my medbay scan and it said waiting for K, so it literally can't be him.
Since we already got one out, is everyone fine to jump on a vote that I say?
Sure.
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 Yeah,
Alright, vote black.
Why?
Vote black.
Why the hell? This is perfect.
That's mean.
I've been in electrical, bro.
Oh,
There's
well, you
no
got
way
it
you
anyway.
can electrical
even if we're wrong, go to the next person. We'll just speed run.
I've been in electrical, bro. I swear. I killed Cyan. All right. Is that what you wanted to hear? Is that what you wanted to hear?
Yes, that is what I want to hear.
Okay. Well, I voted for myself anyway.
All right, interesting video. There's not music in the background. The beginning was really slow. Really slow, especially the shopping piece. I feel like you could have taken the end of the video and made that more of the whole video, or sprinkled in some of the other stuff to make it interesting. The shopping part shouldn't have probably been the front, should have been maybe the middle. Even if you rearrange this content, it felt slow because without the music. I think you need some music to move things along, just small little suspenseful stuff to keep things interesting. But yeah, totally. I'll sub to channel. We were playing CSGO. My name is, oh my God. Bruh. All right, cool. Okay, and edits. Love to see subtitles. Helps a lot with side commentaries. Yeah, I agree. Side subtitles definitely clean things up. Even in Among Us, I think some of the popular things with Among Us is to put the subtitles on top of the person who's talking, especially when you're in the room. That's whatever you're like done the report or whatever, the emergency thing. I think the subtitles on top of the people's names are really clean if you can do that. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. Cool, dude. Thank you for showing your channel. Thanks for the sub. It means a lot. Watch a crap ton of your content. Thank you. Yeah, totally, dude. Let me take a look at Galactic, and I think we might call it a night. The Galactic Cantina. I like the thumbnail or the actual logo here. Everything Star Wars and related. I would add a whole bunch more to the about section. But you'll know more as you keep going. So I would, as far as this logo, I think this is really clean, but I might make the whole logo just this, like get rid of the background thing. I would make your, like, this part the full piece and just leave the starry stuff in the background. I think I would just make this the full big